Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode in the Dead of the Salandzilla in Pokemon Snow. I am your host, the Gold Crow, and I am your GM, guy who hosts this on YouTube guy for this evening. And with me, I have my wonderful friends with me. And why don't you tell me what happened last time, wonderful friend?
Okay, so last time, it's pretty simple. So we met the first member of Abolition, I think, so far, and it was told to us secondhand by Anna, but more or less, it was a braviary who was arresting the murderer who had some beautiful golden armor, and Anna more or less said that you could basically say Abolition's a pseudonym for Ditherum. They are pretty much the same entity, maybe separate branches. Then we went to the Blue Rose Theater again, and we found out from one of the pit choir members that Dribbles the Space Hamster is a children's book, and that will become relevant later, I'm sure. And then we got Anna hired at the play after talking to Giovanni, making doing marketing props and more or less PR. And then we went back, talked to Estelle, who gave us game-changing magic items, and then we went to the Salandit dungeon once again, where Malcolm just WWE smashed everything, grabbed them by the tails, so long the Bowser them, and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. And there was, like, an illusion.
And Dante fell down like a dozen holes, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's satisfactory, considering what we're going into. So after dispelling the illusion from the, you can have your reroll, by the way, the Salandit illusionist, and I think you left a few unconscious. You didn't outright kill them. There's like a few by these two by the barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you opted not to arrest any and want to go down your own rope down into this chasm where Proteus had been before, where he witnessed a enormous construct these Salandits were building. Before you go down there, is there anything else you wish to do?
Yeah, Malcolm is going to use a magic battery on Dante to give him back a level 3 spell slot.
Okay, keep note of that. Dante, who is not here at the moment.
he doesn't have a level 3 spell slot.
Yeah, it's backwards
So it doesn't-
compatible.
Yeah, so he gets his second level spot. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you need one, Nick?
He is missing. Actually, he's only missing a first level. Well, he's missing a first level spell, which I could truncate. In fact, I will truncate. I'm going to truncate two of his first level spells in order to get him back some bardic inspirations.
Alright, so I'll give you back that spell slot. Okay, another level 3.
Pretty good.
Man, if only we're rolling this high when we actually had level 3s.
And Malcolm's going to battery himself to give himself that D3 bless bonus thing.
All right. I think I put bolster in the thing.
It's a battery, yes.
Yeah.
I enjoy this.
Yeah. Okay. That lasts for 10 minutes.
Yep.
You guys are still all blessed, I believe. Well.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, will you head down the hole, or is there anything else you wish to do?
I think we're good to head down.
Yeah, I believe we could head down.
Okay, then you can move your characters onto the hole.
All right. I'm attaching my sticky note to Dante for the time being. Oh no, I should have moved him first.
You can.
There he is. I've attached it, so no one else try to attach it or detach it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Put yourselves around here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. So before you, this place is is more well lit, but you descending from it is very obvious because you can't really remain hidden as another rope falls and a bunch of people are descending it. But what you see is before you is this enormous underground foundry where there are hundreds or 100, I'll say dozens of Salandits moving about wearing goggles and holding wrenches and various tools. They're all scattered along this large platform. But at the front of it, you see a large mech that looks like very draconic in nature with 5 metallic heads, except one of them is replaced by a gazebo. There, it has a fearsome, the central head, which has been painted red, has this fierce grimace on it. And it appears many of these Salandits are working on it. You see several of these unmanned mechs that were used above in the area you were just in, sitting around. There is this is the guy that sees you, by the way. He's kind of on a lookout and just sees the rope fall and you begin to descend. And then he starts screaming, "Intruders! Intruders! Intruders! Intruders!" And we will roll for initiative. But we already did.
That's right.
To save some time. Because I have some... Okay. So the way this is going to work is all of the Salandits, I'm treating them as an enormous swarm. Meaning just everywhere is Salandits as soon as you get up onto this platform. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, so you can attack literally anywhere, and you will attack Salandits, but they are considered a swarm.
Okay.
When the one right here starts calling out intruders, they all begin running to inside this giant mech. And they can't all enter at once. So every round, 10 will enter. But if you can get to here, you can cut them off, and no more can enter. Do you have any more questions about this?
So if I show up in the red box
Yes.
and then I die, does it still stop them from?
Oh no,
getting it?
you've got to be conscious in the red box. And
All right,
okay,
so-
and another thing,
Yeah.
the individual Salandits, they are not part of the congregation, meaning they're individuals. So you can attack. You have to attack them as normal to get rid of them.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I don't know if you do swarms differently, but do AoEs like damage a bunch of the swarm and stuff like that?
The swarm counts as one creature. So
Okay.
yeah, it just makes a saving throw, and it either fails or passes and takes the damage.
Okay, so Nick's not going to do double damage by shooting a shatter like randomly.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
And just to reiterate, the swarm starts when you get here.
Yeah.
You're going into it, when is basically what's happening. It cannot take opportunity attacks on you if you move through it, but it can attack you. But the congregation is built of several of them just holding like hammers and screwdrivers and stuff. Nothing. They're not warriors compared to what you've been facing.
Got
So
it.
essentially, they are the most gargantuan of gargantuan creatures because they encompass the whole fortress.
Well, they're just spread all over the place.
Yeah, so like if Nick shatters like this 2x2 here, he would technically hit the swarm and the dragon shield.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shall we start?
Yeah.
All right. And so you guys, if you could you sync the view every now and then, maybe when you start your turn or something, if you can remember.
Oh, yeah. Sync on your turn is actually a smart idea.
Okay.
Control Shift S is the quick command.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And then we will start. And there's some other things that are going to happen that you're just going to see them happen.
We get to discover along the way.
All right. The Slandit mechs are currently all unmanned, so we're just going to pass their turn. The dragon shields are going to get into position and dodge. Those ones are not going to do anything. Nicholas, it's your turn.
Dimensionally, where is this compared to Nicholas?
It's above you, about 30 feet up.
30 feet up. Okay, I think I'm actually going to have Nicholas go over here and shatter to try and keep that Slanted from being able to get into the mech.
Okay. Well, I'm not even going to do the save because... Well, actually, I will. Because he might
He
live.
might survive.
Wait. He might be bad at this. That's actually a 13.
Yeah, okay, he fails. Shatter is 3d8, so... Alright. 17.
Yeah, he just... he just blows up in a thunderous sound.
I imagine the meep noise of the anchovies from SpongeBob.
So yeah, he is not going to take a turn anymore. The congregation was not there. It's on here.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I'm aware. I just did that to get rid of the guy in front of the mech.
All right.
Anyways, that's movement and action. Bonus action. Is Malcolm close enough for Bardic Inspiration? Yeah, he is.
He already has it.
Bardic Inspiration to Proteus then, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Then we will go to the Scale Sorcerer, who is going to cast Fog Cloud.
Oh, yes.
Boom. All right. And he's just going to stay in it. All right. There's another one who is also gonna Fog Cloud. He's like, hurry, get inside! All right.
They're just going smoke bombs in here.
Proteus.
All right. Well, two can play at that game. Yeah. I imagine Malcolm is looking like he's just gonna charge forward.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm going to cast Silent Image, and I'm gonna create ourselves How big? How big can this be?
10-foot cube.
It's a 10-foot cube. Okay, I was right then. So yeah, I'm gonna put our own obstruction here of rock,
All right. It's
and
cover.
then to further cover ourselves, I'm going to go put a 5-foot fog here as well. I don't know if this connects or if you can see through this diagonal here or not.
It can connect, yeah.
Okay, so that's my turn, just setting up cover for us over here.
Okay. Malcolm.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So he just kind of pops out of the fog cloud and he's going to reckless attack. He's not going to reckless attack. It's going to be a disadvantage anyway. This dragon shield.
All right. Yeah, he's dodging, so.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah.
And then he's going to do it again. That won't hit no matter what I do. So yeah.
Wait, what's the math on there? 4 plus
4 plus hang on. 8. No, 9 plus so that's a already 13. I'll roll the D3. So 14.
14.
You also have bless.
Oh, yeah, and then it will hit with
Oh,
the
right.
bless default. Yeah, it will actually hit.
Okay, sweet. Okay, make that strength save.
All right. Dragon Shield, what is your strength? Okay, he doesn't suck at it, but he's not good at it. I got an 18.
Okay, and that's a 12 to damage.
All right. He is hurt. Ow!
All right, that's Malcolm's turn.
Okay. The congregation, you can't attack anyone because no one's there yet, but 10 are going to file in there. If you can see, the congregation is on the right there, or on the left there. They go into the mech. The Salandzilla are all going to try and hide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7d20. Wow, they all suck.
You suck.
Okay, none of them hide. Wow, that's pretty legendary right there.
That's 15 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, they wasted their turn. Dante, it's your turn.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
So, let's see. I've been given the rundown, so... start pushing up with everyone else. And... might as well dash. Well, no.
Yeah, I would recommend to stay behind the cover.
I guess I'll just go ahead and firebolt the one that was hurt.
Okay.
Exactly.
It was dodging, so you have disadvantage.
Gotcha. That's still pretty good. That's over 20.
Yeah, over 20 will definitely hit him.
11 fire damage.
He looks pretty injured.
Okay, cool.
I made a mistake. It's actually during the mecha's turn. It absorbs the congregation, so that already happened. Yeah, so top of the round with the kobold mechs there, or the Salandit mechs that are not manned right now still. These two will hold their position and dodge still. So, in fact, all the dragon shields are just going to dodge. So we'll go to Nicholas.
Okay, Nicholas is going to, since he's a little behind, he's probably just gonna use his full movement to dash.
Okay.
And I guess he'll give Dante a Bardic Inspiration for his bonus action, and that'll be his turn.
Okay.
Cool.
We're all just saving it for when we reach Mecha-Salandzilla, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I still want to give it, just in case.
Yeah, it's a good habit now.
The Scale Sorcerer is just going to dodge. Both of them. Or no, they're going to the two of them are going to try and hide. No, they're not. Frodius.
All right. We're gonna... Let's see, how far can I move this? Okay, good. I'm gonna move my rock to in front of them and close up the gap there, and then I'm going to do a dash inside of my rock. They can't see me do this because it's blocking their vision, I think.
Okay.
And then I'm going to patch up the last hole with a minor illusion.
What,
Which
of
should
what?
hopefully give us advantage when running and swinging on them.
What is it of?
More rock to make it flush with the rest of this. I guess the rock here kind of looks like, like when Toph was his earth bending to move around. It's just like rock sliding up to the door.
Okay. Yeah, that's
And
fair.
then it looks like it just slammed itself off to the left to make it flush with the rest of the wall.
Okay. Malcolm.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And we are going to halberd. Reckless attack. So, assuming
They have
I have...
Yeah, you would have you'd have advantage because they can't see you because they can't see through the illusion yet because they haven't touched it or studied it.
All right. So that's okay. First attack against the damaged one. That is like it's over. It's 19 plus some.
Yeah, he got him.
So, are they dodging?
Yes, but Malcolm is unseen and reckless. Are you recklessing?
Yes.
Yeah, then
Okay.
yeah, then he would have it.
All right. 17 damage to the damaged one, cleaving the second one.
Ow!
Even higher than before.
Okay, and that'll hit him.
That's 7 damage. And he's going to make a second attack against the damaged one.
All right. I think if you hit, you get it. Oh boy! No, he survives.
Ooh, we gotta get the shine.
I'm guessing even if the
Yeah, no.
and that one always. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's Malcolm's turn.
Okay. You're not in the congregation yet, so it does not do anything. This Salandit knows something is up, so rather than that, it's just gonna go over here, and it's going to shoot Proteus.
All right. Turns out they can see through the door, or whatever that is.
It's like a ledge.
Yeah. Okay.
Like right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 19 to hit.
It's probably fine. I'll take it.
Actually, it should be more than that. 10 damage. Piercing with a little janky crossbow.
He must have.
And
He did roll good.
a concentration check.
Dun dun dun. Well, nothing can save that.
And the silent.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Goodbye, rock.
Okay.
It did what it needed to do.
These three are going to shoot at Malcolm now at disadvantage.
Wouldn't it be regular?
No, because it's too far.
Okay. Well, I mean, I reckless attacked.
Oh, that's true. So it is regular. Oh, why did I do it twice? That's fake, so good thing it's fake. All right. So that would be a 15, a 11, and a 19, and a 9.
None of those hit.
All right. So they just kind of plink off of you. All right. We will then go to Dante.
Ready? Look up the rest of the party. And this stretch seems to be throwing more of these firbolts so far, so let's do that again.
All right, they're dodging still.
Yep. Also, just hope I can hit him.
Yep, you do.
Wow.
And he's probably... Oh, no, you don't add your modifiers to this. So...
Yeah, I don't get modifiers on these ones.
This guy takes 2 more damage.
Oh
by
my
the way.
gosh.
Another
case of 2d10 only giving us 2.
How much does the other guy take, Will?
2.
2 more. And this guy takes 2. He is not dead.
Bare minimum damage. That's kind of sad to see. Yeah, since I'm pushing with the group, I'm not going to spend any bonus action yet.
Alright. The congregation is going to file in some more. And the mech gains 10 more. Alright. No mechs are banned right now, so the dragon shields are going to... Actually, one's going to go there.
Okay, Malcolm's going.
It's not escaping your range, though, because you're using a halberd.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. One is going to attack Malcolm at advantage. Nope. And the other one is going to attack Proteus.
Oh boy.
That is a 12.
Okay, he missed me.
Okay. That is their turn. The ones the ones up there are just gonna dodge. All right. Nicholas.
All right. Nicholas
Could I make
is gonna...
Could I make an unarmed attack with my leg as a reaction?
Yes. I'll allow... Yeah, I guess you can do that.
Alright. I am technically proficient in these.
And he is not dodging.
17.
Okay, that would hit him.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So he goes running past Malcolm and he does that, like, rear kick thing.
Yeah, just kick him in the back of the head. Alright. Yeah, Nicholas,
Alright.
continue.
Anyways, let's see. How am I gonna get the biggest bang for my buck? I mean, it's only 10 feet, so I'm probably not gonna be able to hit both these guys. Oh. Okay, so the congregation that's landed in the slanted Draco shield all need to make me con saving throws.
Okay. I will do the Sland at first. Because I know it off heart. Fail.
Yep.
Dragon Shield. What do you have? Con. Okay, he's obviously a little better at it because his trash armor. Probably another fail.
Correct.
And the congregation. That will be a exact same as the Dragon Shield. Nat 20.
And they were the ones I was hoping would fail. Oh well. Alright, well, 2 of them fail. The congregation passes. 18. Half as much for the congregation.
Alright, they take 9 as you just see this explosion and a bunch of, like, of the Salandits just explode like popcorn. Just like a mine went off. And the Salandit is no more. And the Dragon Shield is no more, so everyone is gone.
Alright. And that's Nick's turn.
Alright. The Scale Sorcerer is just going to dodge, actually. So we will go to Proteus.
Alright. I'm going to bonus action dash.
Did you forget about this guy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he's all hidden behind stuff.
He's under concentration, but not in the way you think.
Yeah. Did you leave his
Alright.
range?
I can't ignore him, so I will have to make him perish instead.
It is a Dragon Shield, I should point out, so they're a little hardier.
True strike. Goodbye. Well,
You have Bless?
no, I
Oh,
don't.
wait, you don't have Bless. Never mind.
The only thing I have is Bardic Inspiration. How much of those do you have left, though? I don't think you have any.
No, I recharged, so I still have 2 left.
Alright. I'll use it then. 15.
15 hits it exactly.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Saved by the +2.
You love sneak attack.
Yep. Wow. 14 radiant damage.
Alright, it is not dead, but it is hurt.
Alright. Bonus action, disengage.
You are in the congregation.
Alright. Here we go. And that's my turn.
Alright, Malcolm.
Alright, let's see here. Alright. 5, we're going to use the maul.
Okay.
That's 22.
Yep, that hits him.
13.
Blah!
Got him.
Net 1 damage doesn't matter.
That's 12.
Malcolm is in the congregation.
Alright. and he's going to use the maul again, this time on the congregation.
Okay.
19.
That hits it.
I rolled the wrong damage number for the other guy, but he's still dead, because that was a 1 on it. 19 bludgeoning damage, and it's probably immune to prone, right?
Yeah. And it only takes half from that, as you're just kind of trying to get one, but you can't really find your mark, so they don't take as much damage from that.
Mm-hmm. That's Malcolm's turn.
Okay. The congregation is going to attack everyone inside of it, which is Malcolm and Proteus. For Malcolm, I got a 20. No, 22. And for Proteus, I got a 15.
15 misses me.
Okay. For Malcolm, you take 4 piercing damage as they're just like stabbing you with screwdrivers and like.
Oh my gosh.
All right. The Salandits, since you were in the congregation, they have pack tactics. So they're all going to shoot you, and they're going to shoot Proteus. 2 for Malcolm, 1 for Proteus. That's a hit on Malcolm. It was like over 20, and that's a 20. That's a 20 on Malcolm.
Okay.
And for Proteus, that's a 22.
Nothing I can do against that.
All right, so that is going to be 11 points of piercing damage for Malcolm. You can reduce that.
All right.
And for Proteus, I got bare minimum of just 3 piercing damage. Okay.
All right.
Dante, it's your go.
I assume the congregation is going to impose disadvantage on ranged.
No, I'll overlook that.
In that case, let's. These are still real threats because they can actually. Yeah, I think this option is still just gonna be slinging these firebolts. So I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
Ooh, that's only 13.
Oh, that hits him.
Oh man, 3 damage.
All right, that does not slay him though.
And yeah, Hester.
All right.
Oh wait, no. I will just go ahead and punch the congregation now, since I can actually do it.
Oh, okay.
That's only 10.
That misses unless you have like a bless or something.
Oh wait, I do.
Yeah, you put bless it yourself.
Yep. Ah,
Ugh.
only 1.
That still misses.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay. The mech is 10 more are going to file inside. All right. Mechs are unarmed or unmanned. Dragon shields are going to move to the edge of it. All right. Nicholas.
Alright. Let's see. Ugh. Fly was useful before. Man, I wish I had fly's movement now. Nick's gonna file in, and I think for now he's just gonna True Strike the congregation, and then he's going to make a normal attack.
All right.
Do weapon masteries matter for the congregation?
It depends.
Vex specifically.
Yeah, well, that's on yourself, so yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, then yeah, True Strike will be with the +2. Whoops, wrong one. 27.
Oh, that hits it.
Alright. Uh, 13 damage.
Yeah, it's radiant, right?
Get radiant.
Okay, that even though you're still hitting them, that just hits them still.
Alright. And Vex applies, so he'll have advantage on this next one. I can't remember what, I'm just... 11... which doesn't hit, but I've got 1d4. 12. 12 doesn't hit, I imagine.
12 does not hit.
Figure as much. Oh well, that's fine. That'll be Nicholas's turn then.
Alright. The Scale Sorcerer is gonna move a little closer. And Proteus, it's your turn.
Okay. So, I don't think Malcolm can follow me. No, he's not quite fast enough. So we're gonna go for the old plan, which is poof.
Okay, cover has... What is it?
Make my own. Yeah, I think this one's just gonna be essentially like our own fog cloud.
Okay.
And then actually, can I hide here?
Yeah, nothing could really see you.
Okay, I will do that then.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll or just move on?
We'll move on. I don't think... Or actually, yeah, do roll, because they have enough to search around.
Oh yeah, because of the congregation.
Yeah.
All right. So is it dim or dark here?
It's well lit down here, because all the torchlight.
Okay, so neither of those then.
Yeah.
28.
Okay. Yeah, they can't find you even if they tried.
I've hidden in the chaos of them running around.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, Malcolm.
I think that was 40. Yeah. Okay. We are going to throw the javelin at this guy.
Okay.
And they can't see it, so it's an advantage, right?
Yep.
Big number.
Yeah, big number hits.
6 plus 9. 10 piercing damage, and it's going to bounce to this, land it to his
Which one did you hit?
middle one.
10 damage, so it's gone.
Alright. One to the right is also a big number.
Yeah, that'll hit it. And you don't even need to roll damage.
Okay. And then he's gonna He's gonna throw it again at that Salandit
All right.
that remains. Big number.
Yeah.
So he's gone, and then it's gonna bounce to the congregation.
All right.
And I'm assuming I don't have advantage on this one because they encompass everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, 4 attacks.
They
Yeah.
bounce.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, so that's a 22.
That hits. Did you hit this dude?
Yeah, that's the dude that I hit.
All right. Then yeah, he's gone too. And yeah, that'll hit the congregation.
All right, so that's 13 piercing. I don't know if you consider it magical still or what. That's
No.
DM fiat at this point. Okay.
Doesn't matter if
And
it's magical.
Okay, DM fiat. Malcolm's turn's over. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
All right. The congregation is going to attack everyone but Proteus because they can't see Proteus. All right.
All right.
Because he's like blending in or something right now. For Malcolm, that is going to be a 21. For Dante, that is going to be a 20. And for Nicholas, that's a nat 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Malcolm, you get stabbed with the screwdriver for 4 damage. For Dante, you take 4 damage as well, but Malcolm can reduce it to 2. Alright.
Dante, you might want a concentration roll.
Yeah, I
thing.
gotta roll
Yeah.
the concentrate check. Oh, that's
Oh.
not good.
Do you want to risk the BI or?
Well, I mean, if he
Uh,
fails, he gets to keep it, right?
Up. Oh, frick!
What?
Does
Don't-
that?
I don't think
I don't think
so.
that's how that works.
I don't think so. No, I'm gonna
That's a
check. But
creation
You're
no,
card.
thinking
no.
of the second wind thing.
Yeah. I don't believe you keep it. That some bard does that, but not this one.
Yeah, it's creation that does that.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
Running low on the
D8
timer
plus
on
2, so but that's up to you.
Where's the glamour?
How many rounds does he have left on Bless anyway, DM?
I'd say on the 5th round it's going to wear out, and I could easily just look at the congregation to see what round it is. Meaning it's going to run out in two rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe we just want to let it go anyway.
Yeah, let's just let it go and I'll just recast it.
Okay. Bless goes down.
Alright. And yeah, I checked it is. Indeed, you do not.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. That is the congregation's turn. The 2 Salandits. These ones can't see anything, but these ones can see Malcolm. But they're just too far. So they're going to get pack tactics, but disadvantage from long range. So it's just going to be a straight roll, though. So these 2 are going to shoot at Malcolm. Double 18s on the dice, which makes it 22.
Alright. That hits.
Alright. That's going to be 12 reduced to 6 with your rage.
Alright.
Piercing damage. Okay. The other ones are just the way things are. Yeah. They are going to just pass. They're going to just dodge. Alright, so we'll go to Dante.
Let's see. That's starting to get low.
Malcolm.
And, it's a tough one. before I move, actually. Hold up.
You got a third level. Well, you got a third spell slot or lower back. I don't know if you added that.
Yep. I did. What I wanted to do here was actually... Yeah, I gotta worry about range. Okay, so I will move first, and then I'm gonna recast Bless.
All right.
So, I think I'm going to give Bless to everyone except myself.
Okay.
You sure about that?
I mean, is there a reason I shouldn't? You guys
I
have...
mean, it helps with concentration checks.
Who do I not give Bless to?
I'll forfeit it.
Well, I could say, with how it is, you can't see Proteus right now.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
true.
Oh, yeah, that is right.
That's how we had it before, too. It's fine.
Right.
I have another plan for my turn, which may go great or terrible. We'll see.
Then I will my way up to Malcolm. And Malcolm, I'd much rather use an actual like cure wounds on you, so I'll have to do
Pass
that next turn.
Yep,
Yeah, pass turn.
fine.
All right. The mech is going to absorb 10 of the congregation. The congregation is bloodied, so they are not going to hurt as much anymore.
Okay, cool.
All right. Mechs are unarmed, but I perhaps want to change that. Dragon shields are going to dodge, so Nicholas, it's your turn.
Alright, let's see. Oh, wait, you can't go 40. I wish you could go 40. Nick is gonna go over here. Actually, let me see. No, wait, there's no way you can hit these two. Yeah, no way. Okay, Nick is gonna go over here and, let's see. I don't think you can hit these guys yet. No, okay. Nick is gonna go over there and he's gonna do the same thing he did last turn. He's gonna true strike and then he's gonna normal strike.
All right. What are you using and who are you hitting?
The rapier on the congregation.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
Alright, this will be his true strike. 23.
That hits it.
Oh my god. 6 radiant.
All right.
Oh, hit him again.
Yeah,
Even
and his,
non-radiant.
sorry, and his, I don't think that's exceeded, but that's 14, 15, 16. That's 14 plus 7 plus 3, so that probably hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Maiden did the math right.
Oh, okay, Maiden did do the math right. Okay, cool. Another 1! 6 piercing damage.
But this is not radiant, so it only does half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof, those damage numbers were kind of crap. But well.
All right.
And yeah, that is Nick's turn.
Okay. The scale sorcerer is gonna sit pretty. You hear some like yipping, like yip, 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 in some other language. It is in poison. All right. Proteus, it's your turn.
All right. Are the shrooms an action or a bonus action to eat?
They are an action. They're not potions.
Okay. Then I have a very silly idea then. Dante, how would you like to become Malcolm?
What do you mean by that?
How would you like to be resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage?
I mean, that'd certainly be nice.
Isn't there a side effect?
Yeah, he has to use his reaction to punch something, which in this situation, we're surrounded by things to punch.
Yes, that's fair.
All right. So I'm going to run up to Dante, and I'm going to eat a blue shroom and give myself haste.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my haste action to give him the black, to force feed him the black shroom and give him resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just use the, do we have a haste on here?
I don't think I have haste.
Yeah. I'll just use the shroom for both then.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
All right, and then now that my speed is doubled, I don't know. Am I still hidden?
Yeah, you technically are.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the turn. Is just getting very far with very little cost. And then let's see if I'd probably pay my penance for such a silly combo now, but I got where I wanted to be.
All right, and there's some side effect. Yeah. All right, Malcolm.
So I'm. It's only a matter of time. Oh, I will say it says Dante does have to take that reaction immediately, so...
Do that, I gotta sneeze.
Okay. So, you're probably attacking the congregation?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
That's a
Just
22.
backhand one of them.
Yeah. In a rage, you backhand one of them.
7 damage.
And that gets reduced to 3. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
If I stay within this, do I attack the congregation at advantage?
You know, technically they would be in it too, so I'm gonna say no.
Fine. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm still gonna stay right there, and okay. That's a nat 20.
Well, it's gonna be halved, but it's gonna do a lot still.
All right, that's 24 damage.
Remember,
Oh yeah, and Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, you can use the Bardic Inspiration on this.
Max
my
it out,
gosh.
because it's maxes to 10 damage.
Or actually, I was using them all.
Yeah.
So that's 2d6 plus 12 plus 12. That's 24 plus 8 plus a d8.
Plus 2.
45. I already put the plus 2 in there.
So that'll be reduced to 22.
That's still...
So Malcolm brings up his maul and just like slams it into the ground. There's this massive shockwave.
You know what I imagine? It's like at the beginning of Lord of the Rings when you see Sauron come out and he just like starts whapping the people and you just see them like flying left and right.
I like that too. It's both.
Yeah. I was saying plus 2 for the BI, not for the rage, if that's what you're thinking, by the
Oh,
way.
okay. So 1 more damage.
It's 47.
Okay, 1 more damage.
And second attack.
Crits again.
Crit again. Oh.
Not a crit. That is 15. Does that hit?
Yes, that hits it.
Okay. 20 damage.
That is reduced to 10.
They're almost dead.
They're almost all gone. All right.
Gun is working.
And that's Malcolm's turn.
Okay. The congregation is going to attack everyone but Proteus. Malcolm, fail.
Alright.
Dante, fail. And Nicholas, fail. They all miss. Perhaps because the numbers are thinning. The Salandits, following the orders, are going to... It's going to be 2. 3. And this one's going to go this way. So this gets +3. Actually, this one's just going to run inside, giving it a +4. So one more. It's these dudes that are going to... this one is going to... head that way. Right there. And the rest are just going to... I think I can just do this. And then... No, I can't. They're basically going to... I'm just going to make this simple and just put them in the fog cloud. They probably have more movement, but I want to speed this up. Okay, and these two are going to shoot at Dante. One at Dante, one at Nicholas, the ones over on the right. Nat 1 for the Dante one. And 17 for Nicholas.
That'll miss.
Okay. And I don't think these ones can see anything because the illusion is in the way. Yeah. They are just going to move right there. Alright, Dante, your turn.
Okay. So, I had to spend my reaction at the start of my turn doing the punch, or...
Clarify that for me, Proteus, what that thing does.
It says when, like, you must immediately use your reaction to hit a creature within your range.
Yeah, so when your reaction comes back, you gotta do that.
Okay, gotcha. I gotta do that immediately.
Just as soon as your turn starts, hold up. Okay, we're back.
Well, it's an 18.
That'll hit him.
And that is 9 points of damage, which...
Reduced to 4.
Now...
Yeah, bear in mind they are probably going to perish when Mecha's turn rolls around, so I don't think you want to be next to Malcolm anymore.
Yeah, that's not the plan. I just need to get within range of him in order to second level cure wounds here because he's kind of hurt.
Yeah.
8 plus 5.
Yeah, I don't know if you updated it on your sheet, but he did give you back a second level
Spicy.
spell before this.
Oh my.
Wow. Malcolm gets back 30 HP, and then I'm going to take the rest of my movement here, which was... And from there, I'm going to go ahead and... holding their ground. I'll just dash to there.
All right. The mech or the enormous thing is going to absorb the last 4. They're not starting it up yet. They're they're ushering all the stragglers inside. All right. The mech is not manned. The dragon shield. They're going to go up to Dante. And they are going to pack tactics you. A 14 or a 10 doesn't hit you, I assume. Multi-attack. Wow, I just got double numbers on both of them. I got like 2 6s and now 2 9s. But I don't think a 13 hits you.
Nope.
Second one. 13 doesn't hit you. And 17.
Also no.
Alright, they both whiff. They will then go back in to...
Oh!
I can't reaction or anything.
Yeah. Alright. Then... Nicholas's turn.
Alright. Think... See, I'll first use his movement. If I could reach him. 30 feet. Put him here. Let's see if I'm even able to. Normal movement. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to really get a good shatter off, so I think I'm gonna have Nick dash to get into better positioning.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna dash and go over here. If I were to drop... No, it's not worth it. Never mind. Okay. He will re-give Malcolm a Bardic Inspiration, and that'll be his turn.
Alright. The Scale Sorcerer is gonna peek out, and he's going to shoot Nicholas with a chromatic bolt. He can make 2 of these. That's going to miss. But I think a 20 would hit you.
A shield disagrees with that.
Alright, so this just... it just bounces off the shield. And he's going to run back in. Alright. Proteus.
Alright. I'm gonna go throw a grenade with that free utilize action I have now.
Okay.
So it's a DC 15 intelligence check to use the bead of poison or whatever it's called.
Alright. Yes.
But I have advantage because I have Tinker's tools, so something like this. Wow. Okay,
you do
fine.
Oh, no, wait, never mind, you don't have.
But I do have a bag of tricks. Aha.
Nailed it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so I wanted to use that for something else, but I hit him with it.
Yeah, roll the damage. It counts as like a 5th level fireball of whatever you're hitting them
A
with.
5th level fireball.
Or, yeah. No, it would be 6. Because it's the wand of fireball, but 3 charges put into it.
These are like the grenades we got.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then never mind.
You have to make a DC 15 con save against this one.
Only 1 passed.
All right. It's 25, so a little worse than average.
The dead.
Did Mr. Fog Cloud die too?
Let's see. 25. What's half of 25? That would be rounded down, 12. And this one would take 25. And let's see if his concentration is good. It's a
he'll need 14, I think.
No, it'd be 12.
12, yeah, 12.
Yeah.
He's okay at it, I guess.
He has +1. That's what that sounds like.
No, Fog Cloud goes down.
Alright.
Nice.
We got him. Alright, and then I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna hit them all with my next AoE. Frost Finger! Make another con save!
Alright, 3d20. That is a 12. Wait. No. That is a 14. A 20. And a 2. So only the Dragon Shield on the left passes.
Yeah. Alright, Frost Finger doesn't do a ton of damage. 12 damage. Cold.
Alright, so this one's gone. This one takes only 6. And this one takes 12. Alright.
Alright. I should have done something else that I had originally thought of, but that would be funny to cast that instead. Okay, so 5, 15. We're gonna leverage 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We're gonna leverage the... Wait, is this a wall?
No, that is not a wall.
Okay. Is anything over here?
No, everything is flush here, except you can drop down those into the chasm below.
Okay. Let's change this thing. But fortunately for me,
did you
is there anywhere I can
disengage?
hide?
Did you disengage from them?
We'll see. Is there anywhere to hide?
No, there's nowhere to hide now that there's no congregation.
Okay, then I shall disengage with my bonus action. Because that's what I was hoping to do, is hide, but actually I'll be over here instead.
All right, Malcolm.
All right. Let's see how far you can get. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Just out of range. So...
Oh, it's still going.
I'm going to be like right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to reckless attack and throw my javelin at this thing.
Okay.
$15.
A 15 would not hit it.
All right, here comes the D4 and the D3. 20.
20 would hit it.
Okay, and strength save.
All right. Technically, this is an object right now, but it makes sense. You can kind of do this. So, like,
Okay.
it's not being manned right now, but I'm just gonna say it automatically because it can't. Actually, I'll make it resist just because it's heavy. So.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's going to, I'll give it half, because there's no one manning it, so it'll give it half of its... They still got a 19.
Oh, okay, well, Gonna throw it at the other one then.
All right. How much damage did you do to it?
Oh, right, damage. 6 plus 9. 14.
All right. You damaged it a little bit, but yeah.
Alright, now I'm gonna throw at the other one.
All right.
Well over 20.
That hits it.
Alright, so it's gotta do the thing. 14 14 damage to it. And that failed.
All right, so I guess it gets pulled to you. So yeah, it's right there. And how much damage did it do?
14.
All right. All right, there you go.
Thunk. And he's wielding it as a weapon now.
Okay. It is a medium object, so yeah. You're just holding it by one of its like legs.
Yep.
All right.
And he's looking at them menacingly.
Oh no! All right, and that's your turn.
Let's see here. Let me just make sure I got all. There we go. Okay, that's Malcolm's turn.
All right. All the Salandzilla here, do they have 60 movement to make it? No, they don't. So I'm just gonna drag all the Salandzilla to like the entrance of it. They don't go inside though. They basically will next turn.
Oh, will they?
Or will they? Okay. There's one on the side here that is going to make a break for the mech, but he has to use half his movement to get inside of it, which he does not have because he had to dash there. This one was making a break for the mech, so he's just gonna double back now because it's gone.
Panicked scream. Retreat. Run away!
And I'm going to line up a shot on each of you with the snipers here. I'm pretty sure... No, it would be disadvantage on Malcolm. Or no, it'd be normal on you because you... And it...
I love all the lines.
Okay, only Proteus could get shot with normal. 10 probably... No, that's 13. No, 14.
We'll miss.
Alright. This one is going to shoot Malcolm. It is not disadvantage because you recklessed. And I got a 22.
Okay.
That will do a total of 7 piercing damage, reduced to 3. The two other ones on the left are going to shoot at Dante and Nicholas. For Dante, that's a 14. For Nicholas, that's a 22.
I used shield previously, so the shield is still up and that misses.
Okay. Yeah, you did it during the Scale Sorcerer's turn. Yep, okay. Okay. Then we will go to Dante. It's your turn.
Yep. Okay, have to reaction to hit something.
If there's nothing in the range, you don't do it with that thing?
Let me read that part again. Just says, yeah, if there is at least one creature within your reach. Okay, so yeah, you get to hold on to your reaction this time.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Does he use it immediately when he gets in range of something to attack?
I mean, I guess so.
Okay, yeah.
It says immediately use it, so...
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Like, I'll just dump the whole text in here. Yeah, it's at the start of your...
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Start. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like at the start of the turn, so...
Alright, hold up in that case. think... in this case, let's go ahead and... Nah, I'll save this for later. Just... Same verse, same as the first verse. Firebolt.
Okay.
That is a 16 on this Dragon Shield.
It would hit him.
Nice. Only 4 damage, though.
That does not slay him.
And I'll bonus action punch him here.
All right.
Only 11.
That
Yeah,
doesn't...
bless.
Oh wait, I have bless.
You're gonna have to get a 4.
Oof.
Nope.
Oh.
You're
What's
be-eyed.
in this? No. What do you? No.
Okay, just saying.
He wants to save it for a critical punch.
Yeah. Pass turn.
All right. The Salandzilla is not gonna go. The mech is unmanned. The dragon shields are gonna try and stab you, Dante.
Yep.
With
I
their-
prepared him for this moment.
First attack misses. Oh, second attack misses. Hold on. The other guy. 20.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That hits.
All right. And the other one's going to miss, so you're going to be hit by 1. And it is going to do 4 piercing damage to you.
And I'm on reaction using my contingency band.
Okay.
More
So you
HP.
take 2 damage and then heal 10.
Plus 8.
Nice.
I've made him turn the enemies into his power source.
All right, and the writing's on the wall for them, so they are going to start retreating to it as well.
Oh no.
Don't forget your bless check, Ice.
Oh, yep, that is important. Oh, there we go. I'm
Alrighty.
dropping it to just a little stab this time.
Okay, they had to use 40 to get there. I think they have enough to get inside. No, they don't. They're right at the entrance as well.
Right, I know what I need to do, guys.
I know what I must do.
It's time to embrace my inner Max and Arcane Trickster.
All right, Nicholas, it would be then your turn. Let's
All right.
camera down here.
Yeah. Ugh, my lack of movement is not a very fun thing, but oh well. Nick is gonna go over here, and I guess he can at least try and get rid of one of the Drago shields.
Yeah.
So he'll start with his rapier.
All right.
Oh, and I just realized I've been I mean, it hasn't mattered, but I've been rolling wrong. It's his silver tongue's a scimitar. Well, yeah, he's gonna true strike with his rapier first. 26.
That hits it, and it's gone. It only has 3 HP left.
Okay. In that case, I can't use my extra attack because it's not in my range.
Yeah, you can move and use your extra attack.
I used all my movement to get that far.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, no, that's unfortunately that's going to be next turn.
All right. The scale sorcerer is going to wait inside of his fog cloud just in case. Proteus.
All right. Well, here we go, guys. So that's my normal movement. And then here's a bonus action dash.
All right.
And then let me go see the range on this. You know, I didn't expect to be using this thing so much. It's also 60 feet. I can get more if I need it. I have enough. Alright, so here we go. I don't need to see you to throw as far as I can. So we're going to use the yeah. Let's use this first before it's too late. I'm going to do the intelligence check with my haste action to throw the cold mecha bead or whatever we call it. All right, I'll pass, so it's gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw, and I mean all the dudes in there.
What is the save? 15, I think.
15.
So, 4 passed, 5 passed, 6 passed. No, 7 passed. 4, 5, 7. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 2 dragon shields and the Salandit passed. Everything else failed.
The dragon would also be caught up in this.
Okay. Right, okay. Let me see. Let's just do this first, because I want to deal with them.
Yeah. So, poop damage.
How much?
22 cold damage.
Alright. Alright, I said 4 pass, so he only takes 11. 5 passed, so he only takes 11. And I think they're all just gonna die. All the Salandit are just gonna die regardless.
Oh, the sorcerer got caught up in it too.
Oh, I didn't include that one.
I didn't see him there either.
He has a... yeah, he failed, so he's gonna take 22.
Alright, so that'll be a DC 11 check for the fog cloud.
Yeah. Let's do that. It's 10, so he failed.
Nice.
Right. The vision, boys.
Okay.
Right.
And
That was my first trick.
and wait, I have to do the
dragon.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna take the damage that we need to do to make it freeze up, but I'm trying.
I got a 26.
Yeah, so it only takes 11 cold damage.
All right.
Alright. But for my next trick, I'm filling up the bamboozler and I'm throwing that in the same space.
Okay.
Where's my slime bottle? Let's lower that down. Alright, so the bamboozler is a dexterity saving throw from all of the same dudes.
All right.
DC 15.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a 5. I think 2, 3, and 5 passed.
Alright. So they don't have to do the other half of it. How is the dragon faring?
We're doing these first.
Okay. So I will now roll for, well, I guess, let's see if they pass. There's a con save now. DC 15 Constitution
Well,
saving
let's do the
throw.
damage first.
13.
Okay. 13. Who passed again? It was 2, 3, and 5. So it's half on a save?
Yes.
So half of it would be 7.
6. Sorry.
6, yeah.
No.
6. And just checking again. This takes the full 11. And this one only takes 6. Okay, and then another round of saves. Only those who failed or passed?
Only the ones who failed make the con save.
Okay, so that would only be 2 of them.
1 and 3.
Yeah. 1 failed, 1 passed.
All right. Well, one of them has his eyelids fused shut.
This one.
And he's blinded for the next minute.
Okay.
Does he get to repeat the save? No, it just ends on at the start of his next turn.
Okay, and this.
How's the sorcerer doing?
The dragon mech failed.
Oh
Oh
my.
boy, he really does like deck saves.
Well, he takes the full 13 acid damage. It's unfortunate that I got the 2 1s in there.
All right, and he has to do another con save.
Yep.
It cannot be blinded.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
There's too many dudes in it.
And the scale sorcerer, it's gonna die regardless because it would take a minimum of 6.
Okay.
Okay.
I have prevented it from gaining at least 6 kobolds this turn. That was the goal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, that's my 2 actions, my bonus action, and my movement. But now we have to see how dire the straits become.
Oh yeah, because the mushroom.
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah, so you just can do nothing next turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Have fun, guy.
All right. We go down to Malcolm.
All right. Gonna drop the sucker.
All right.
Going to reckless attack to try to get this thing again.
Okay. He's trying to board it.
You get it, I swear.
20.
That hits it.
All right, and that's 10 damage to it.
All right, and we'll do the saving throw. $16.
That meets. All right, throwing another one at it.
All right.
11 plus. Only 13. That one misses. Sorry, guys, I did my best.
Yep, it misses.
I think this might be worth the BI if you. Well, that.
Oh, that's right. I do have a BI.
What is the total right now? Is it
13?
13, yeah.
13. BI would be a minimum of 16.
Plus 6, so 19.
19 hits it.
Excellent.
And it fails.
Nice.
So,
How much damage?
14.
All right, and here you go.
Can you dual wield these things?
All right, that's Malcolm's turn.
All right.
Uh-oh.
The Salandit are going to shoot at... They're going to go... Yeah. They're going to double up on Nicholas.
Me.
They're in range, so they don't suffer any penalties. But miss horribly, both of them.
Blah.
These guys... are going to fire at Dante at disadvantage. Miss. And a miss. This one is going to start hauling this way. And this one is going to go up to Proteus and try and stab him.
I
I don't think are you stunned, or is it just incapacitated?
I'm just incapacitated.
Okay, so he doesn't really get anything to this.
All right, let me go double check haste again, just to be certain.
Does a 14 hit you?
14 does not hit me, so we don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Then he will just move his last 10.
All right, well, I can't do anything because I have no reaction.
All right. You can now go, Dante.
I
He
have
has
to roll
punch
a D2.
someone.
It's random, so I might.
Oh, I thought
Yep.
you. I thought. Oh no!
I was reading it before my turn. It is random.
It is random, yeah.
I will say this does not count as a creature because it's
Yeah,
not.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
It's a toy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's
That's
going to
okay.
be
Don't worry
Malcolm.
about it.
Yep. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
It hits. It's fine. You don't do force damage yet.
And he never will.
Doink. Malcolm doesn't even notice.
I like to think you actually just pet Malcolm a little bit hard.
Hey, good job, Malcolm.
Just slap him on the head. He's like, thanks.
Thanks.
Meanwhile, Dunze would just bloodshot eyes. Okay, let's go ahead and actual bonus action punch this guy here. Oh, that's not good. Well, I forgot bless and ooh.
Yep. That misses.
The dragon shield, so I guess I will spend the VI.
Okay.
Okay, so that turns into a 15.
Yep, then that'll hit. Exactly. How much HP does he have left? Okay.
Well, he's really not taking. Okay, that is 7 damage.
Alright, he is still standing.
Alright, and let's go ahead and use Sacred Flame on him, so he's got to make a dex save.
He somersaults over out of the way. Or just blocks it with the shield.
And I guess he was in this tile, so I will move. Do I? You know what? I'm gonna risk the Oppie.
Okay, yeah, he will make a spear attack at you. He misses. Only 7.
Cool. Okay. That'll be my turn.
Don't forget to remove the BI token.
Yep, thank you.
All right. We're going to... It's not going to activate yet. Because we're going to go to... we're going to roll around to the mech, which are all unoccupied. And all the dragon shields are going to go inside.
Even the blinded one.
She's just like bashing
He's
against
just
a wall.
He's just like, help me up, I can't see.
Okay.
Got him to find a foot pedal or something.
And as they go in, their ready to action goes off, where they're going to start it up. And it begins start shuddering, and hear these metallic clanks moving now. As it roars, bellowing some flame in the air, as you see the gears moving, and like various land it inside moving it. That dragon shield went, and the ready to action went off, but there's still this one down here, who's going to attack Malcolm at advantage. Get
advantage.
Because you reckless attacked.
That's right, I did.
Yeah. That's 23.
Okay.
Getting a 8 reduced to 4.
Alright.
And his multi-attack, 15.
That misses.
Alright. And he says, now you're in trouble! Alright. Nicholas, your turn.
Nick is
Get
gonna...
the sucker out of my way!
Okay, fine. Nick is gonna go over here and do some shanking.
Okay.
I'm actually kind of regretting making Vex my, I should have made the repair one so I could do several attacks, but oh well. Anyways, 16.
That will hit the dragon shield.
Okay. 14. Radiant.
He is not felled.
Okay. Then bonus action, he'll attack with his scimitar.
Alright.
Oh, this will be an advantage. Luckily, this will be an advantage. That is rolled. 19.
That'll hit him. And
18.
yeah.
Yeah. And that'll be 11 slashing damage.
Do you have the dual wielder feat?
This is my second attack.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, he's just using two.
Yeah, that'll slay him.
Alright. And I will re-give Malcolm the Bardic Inspiration.
You mean Dante?
You used your Bardic Inspiration as well.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's right, I did. Got it.
You'll re-give Malcolm his Bardic Inspiration, and that'll be his turn.
Alright. Then we go to Proteus, who can do nothing.
I have
There's
a
that move.
reaction now, though.
Yeah.
No, I can't move because
Oh.
it's at the end of your turn. So all I have is a reaction. Is all that means.
You can still move while you're incapacitated.
No,
Or
you
does your
can't.
speed
It's
drop?
the
It
haste.
reduces it to 0.
Okay. Right. Got it. Okay.
Yep. All right. Well, I have shield. That's all I got.
Okay. Yeah, it refreshes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Malcolm's going to drop this next to him. He's going to bonus action remove rage, and he is going to reckless attack Proteus.
Okay. With what?
The javelin.
Okay. Oh my god!
And I'm going to use 2 luck points to unnat 20 that.
No, you only need to use 1 because it's yours.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that,
Oh
that
my
definitely
gosh.
hits.
Do you want to do a strength saving throw, Proteus?
No.
Okay.
Just to be safe, because I might roll a nat 20 if I actually rolled for the walls.
Okay, so that's 10 damage, and you're pulled back to Malcolm.
Oh my god.
Woo.
And then he's going to... are these guys undercover right now?
What you got? No, they're out in the open.
Okay, he's going to throw the javelin at them.
Alright.
Specifically the one that's higher
Alright.
vertically.
Wait, you put him next to me? Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no?
I still have to worry about the reaction punch.
He's gonna punch me.
You can also heal him.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Alright.
I'm thinking... no, that's just a regular d20 plus 9. 19.
Who are you hitting?
This schmuck right here.
Alright, yeah, that will hit him. You're not raging, keep in mind.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
11 damage.
That finishes him. Despite.
Okay, and it's gonna bounce.
Okay.
16.
That hits it.
10 damage.
That hits. That slays the slammed it.
Alright. Pick this sucker back up.
Alright.
And that's Malcolm's turn.
Okay. Then they're gonna be like, "Oh crap! Let us in! Let us in!"
What was that?
They're saying, "Let us in! Let us in!"
Oh, let us in.
They're gonna go this way. The door is closed right now, so they can't get in, but he's just gonna go over here. And yeah, that's all they're going to do. So we go to Dante, who has to punch someone.
All right.
One
Roll your D2.
One is Proteus, two is Malcolm.
What's funny is I wouldn't even be able to down him. Punch, but I don't have my quarterstaff equipped right now.
That one.
Oh, well.
Oh, Proteus.
Yeah.
Hey, good to see you, Proteus.
Oh my God. Remember when you mentioned downing him?
It's fine. This is optimal.
This is actually optimal, but it's hilarious.
Oh, hi, Proteus.
We only get nat 20s on our allies.
I like to think he stuck his arm out to catch Proteus and then just bumps him on the head as he whipped into Malcolm.
Yeah. As you're like being like soaring back, he just like hits you right out of the sky.
Exact damage!
As you just see him just roll onto the ground.
You're being mean today, Dante. You should really heal him.
It's ridiculous.
You know, it's not even a joke. This is optimal.
Alright.
Because that's going to be... Let me do the math here really quick, because it's...
If that's just full healing, if you second level heal him.
Yeah, I know, for... We just get 3. Yeah, that's going to be level 2 cure wounds. We're back to max.
We're back to full now.
Oh my god.
Though, I suppose there is one downside to this.
You're prone, yeah.
Yep.
Whoops.
We're protecting you.
All according to plan.
And I guess we'll just start moving up. To there.
Okay.
Actually, over by 1. Technically, just same path, but yeah.
Alright. I'm just going to...
And oh, that's the end of the turn. Just to...
Alright, I'm just going to take that out of the initiative. Koboldzilla, or, sorry, Salandzilla begins stomping over. All right, and what can he do? Yeah, he's just gonna begin stomping over to you guys. Wait, it has it's in light mode because.
Oh my gosh, who uses light mode?
Oh, okay. Its walking speed is doubled. All right. So it is going to. Where's the movement tool? All right, it's gonna go there. There are no more dragon shields, so we can just delete them. So Nicholas, it's your turn.
Alright, I think that thing, unless what I want to do is very far away, which I doubt it. No, it's not. Yeah, I think Nick's going to do an "Oh, are you approaching me?" And he is going to dash.
All right.
Yep, and that's about as far as he can get.
All right. It's going to use a legendary action now that these are turned on, and it's going to use the Salandzilla. 120 feet.
What?
Or can it even? Oh yeah, it can. Oh, okay. 20 feet of the point. Yeah. Okay. So, Nicholas and Dante make dexterity saving throws.
I have so many questions, but alright.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Dex saves. Here we go.
15.
You fail.
4.
I
Oh.
knew it.
Bless.
Yeah, you do have bless.
Then,
Oh, right, I blessed.
okay, then you pass.
320.
Yeah, you both pass. You take half of. Oh. You take 6 piercing or bludgeoning damage as a number of Salandits are launched at you.
Launching their own kind now? What the heck?
They just smack into you, and there are now 4 more of them on the. Right here. They're all prone on the ground. Well, we'll just remember that. Okay.
You're idiots, aren't you?
For the dragon movie! Alright, then we're gonna go to Proteus. You have a full turn now. Except you're prone as well.
Yep.
All right.
Well, time to get up, and I'm gonna go over here, and let's see, how far away am I? I think I'm just out of range. Oh, I'm not. Okay, strange. I'm gonna go after the dragon with Phantom Assault. This is my longest range move by far.
Okay.
180 feet thanks to my stuff. 15 probably misses it.
That misses.
22.
It misses.
Alright,
No, that hits. Yeah, okay, it was another attack. Yeah, 22 will hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. We've actually might be immune to this. That is it's 6 force damage.
That will hit Salandzilla.
Alright. And from here, I think Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the robes of wah 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 wah. And this makes it so I am resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage
Okay.
until the start of my next turn.
It can't do anything with the legendary action right now, so we are... Oh, yeah, we'll go to Malcolm next.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna set this thing right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We are going to use the halberd.
All right.
Uh, 16.
That hits them. And it's just...
Oh, wait, can I rage first?
Yes, sure. Sure, I'll let you do it.
Okay. I'm doing that back from where I was standing back there. 16, what does that win us? That is... I have true sight to 60 feet.
Okay, you have true sight.
And... Okay, so that hits, so that's d20 plus... Or d10 plus 10. 12, so that kills it.
Which one?
The one directly in front of me.
All right.
And then I'm going to cleave the one behind it.
All right.
Almost an at 20.
It instantly kills it.
Alright, and I'm going to grapple the body and slam it into the one to my left.
All right. Here you go.
That is a 18.
That hits it.
Alright, and that is d12 plus 10, so that probably takes that one out immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Malcolm's turn. Actually, he's gonna move right there.
Okay. It will be their turn. This one is going to fire at Malcolm with advantage because of pack tactics. No, at Dante with pack tactics.
Yeah, there's the guy next to me.
Wow, okay, that's actually a 21 to hit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's going to be 4 points of piercing damage.
Just 2 because of mushroom.
Oh, yep. And I gotta do the con check. We're fine.
Yeah. This one is going to shoot at you with pack tactics.
Okay.
I'll just do it here. That's only a 15.
That's a miss.
And the one next to you is just going to try and stab you, but it doesn't have pack. It's going to get up and try and stab you. Getting a 20. Or,
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
a 20.
I really should have used shield. Oh well.
And we're getting... let's see how much
Wait,
we're
I don't
getting.
think I would have had it.
4 slashing damage.
Reduce it to 2.
Yep.
Alright.
That's another con check. And we're still fine.
Alright. Perfect. And it will immediately be your turn, Dante. I think I got all of them.
As you punch a fool.
Oh wait, no,
Yep.
there's the 2 over here. I forgot.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. They will move into position to shoot Proteus. No advantage. Miss. And a miss. Okay, yeah, now it's your turn, Dante, and you gotta punch a fool.
Yep.
And he is the only valid target.
I think 13 will just hit him, right?
13 hits him, yeah.
Yep. So he takes 8 damage.
Blah!
Just smack him upside the head. Okay. And what's the range at? Oh my gosh, wait, do I have exactly what I need to firebolt this thing? Incredible. Yeah, okay, I'll just go ahead and firebolt the Slandzilla.
All right.
Nice. 23.
That hits it.
And does it reduce? That is 11 fire damage.
It plinks off of it and does nothing.
Ah, right.
He eats fire.
Probably should remember that from before. Whoops. Okay. I will go ahead and move, but still just stay off to the side so no one runs into me and gets punched.
All right.
That's turn.
All right.
Wait a minute, horrible decision. Hold on.
One moment before I was thinking, maybe you should
Yeah, I
use
realized my mistake as soon as I saw it. I was like, wait, turn order.
Step of the Wind, and then he made the call and was like, well, too late now.
Yeah. That is entirely a tactical error on my fault.
Yeah, do a dex save, Dante.
Whoops. Four. 19.
That will be a pass. Ooh, that's a bad breath. That's only
Halitosis.
7 fire damage.
And I'm fire type, so that gets resisted again.
Oh, so 3.
Nice.
Because you just see him like get incinerated, but he's just still
Hands
stiff.
are just fine.
It's like Dragon
Not
Ball
even
Z.
singed.
Dante on shrooms hits different.
Alright, Nicholas, it's your turn.
Alright.
Oh, wait, now this is active. Everyone, oh wait, oh yeah, every non-Salandit in the lair makes a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Dante, I needed you where you were. Oh wait, I think I get it off of Nick. I think I get it off of Nick. Please be 50. Yes, 15 feet.
Did you pass the con save, by the way? For Bless?
Right, that's important.
3.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the con save for the concentration, and now it's
Whiz.
whiz.
I have a 14. That's not terrible, but
have a- We'll see.
18 minimum.
Anyone who got below
That's
14?
wrong. Hold up.
Below what?
Below 14.
Dante might. He has a D4 to roll, and we'll see what happens.
That is not the correct roll. That did math wrong.
Well, it didn't roll the D4 at all, is what it looks like.
Hard to tell.
So I already have a 20 in that because that's a +8.
So yeah, only Nick fails.
Alright, so you are frightened of all Salandit and Salandzilla until the end of the next round.
Of course I am.
Or until the start of initiative count 20 on the next round. So just basically this whole round. Okay, yeah, you can go. So you can't move close to any Salandit, or so them,
Yeah.
them.
You can only move backwards.
Yeah.
Kind of the thing that sucks, but let's see if I can still somehow hit this thing with what I was planning to anyways. It's 60 feet. There's probably not a chance in heck, but let's see. Oh, this might actually hit Dante if I even try. Yeah, okay, I can't even hit it with what I wanted anyways. So that required moving closer. Yeah, Nick's gonna take the dodge action, and that'll be his turn.
Okay, Proteus. Oh, yeah, I can use this again. Let's fire at Malcolm and It's a 20-foot.
Yeah, they will hit their own fellow there. Wait, or is that a corpse?
That's a corpse.
That's a corpse.
Okay.
All right, so the Nick, Malcolm, and Proteus do dex saves.
Minimum 18.
Dirty 20.
9. Natural 2.
All right, so Malcolm and Nicholas take 4, while Proteus takes 8. And
What damage type?
bludgeoning.
Okay. So I still only take 4.
And 4 Salandit live roam.
Time to start
Slant
huffing the
cannonball.
axe, I think.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was the legendary action. So now it's Proteus's turn. And you took, you took half of that. All right. Yeah, you can go, Proteus.
Alright. I imagine Phantasmal Force does not work on a Mecha-Zilla because it's made up of like 20 creatures.
You're free to try.
Let's see how close is it to me now.
It's... I will say you can't target it with those kinds of spells just because a ton of things are operating it right now.
Yeah, I have a different plan with using the same logic though. No, he's too far. Alright. I'll have to hold my action to cast sleep.
Okay. Keep in mind, this is a gargantuan creature. There's lots of Salandits on there.
Yeah, well, I guess I should ask. If I put a bunch of Salandits to sleep inside of it, will it, like, do anything to them? Like, make them lose a legendary action for as long as they're sleeping or something?
They would just be instantly woken up because there's a ton of them in there. They would just wake the ones that fell asleep up.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, at the very least, he is close enough for this trick. True Strike,
Yep,
23.
that hits it.
Alright, unfortunately I cannot get sneak attack on this. 17 radiant damage. Man, I wish I had sneak attack.
It looks like it's falling apart.
I'm like, I don't think I have a bonus action to capitalize on this moment, unfortunately. So, yeah. I'll just have to continue to use the robes of Werev as my bonus action for the time being, and that ends my turn.
All right, Malcolm.
All right. He's dropping the corpse. Go ahead and take the oppies at disadvantage because they're prone.
All right. So it's only 2 that are going to hit you. That's a miss. And that's a miss.
All right. Reckless attack, and I'm going to use the javelin on the big guy.
All right.
That is over 20.
That hits it.
9.
9 damage.
Yep.
All right. That you watch as it starts just hunkering down and falling to the ground as the Salandis is like, "No, Dragon Fluffy!" as it just starts like chugging to the ground.
All right. So it's down.
Yep.
Alright, and then he's gonna throw the javelin at this guy. Over
Okay.
here.
All right. Yeah, just make the attack roll.
15.
That hits.
D6 plus 7, so that's a minimum of 8 damage.
Dead.
Alright, and then it's gonna bounce. 23, so it's gonna take out the one next to him too.
Okay. This one.
It was this one down here.
Oh, okay. Control Z. This one.
Yep. And that's Malcolm's turn.
All right. They begin retreating. Are you going to attack them, Nicholas? It would be at disadvantage, but
if it looks like they're ignoring the mech, then no. If it looks like one of them's eyeing the mech, then yes.
no, they are not. They you smited. It just got smited.
No, I mean the mech here.
Oh no, they're not eyeing it. They're running away.
Okay, then for now he's not going to.
All right, Dante.
He's still under the effects of the mushroom. He might just alt one do with the firebolt. So I assume at this point, like, everything's just mostly just retreating anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to let these guys get away. Nothing. Do whatever you want.
Well, I think it's funny. He's going to go ahead and firebolt this guy.
Okay. Make an attack roll. We'll blame it on the mushrooms.
Exactly. Exactly. That was my thought process. He only gets 11.
That'll actually miss it.
All right. Pass turn.
Okay. On the construct's turn, it begins shuddering
Oh, no.
as the eyes begin flaring up, and like spiders, it begins crawling down it. Down the red head of it. And the remaining Salandzists inside are wondering what's happening as they look up at it, as they're like pulling themselves from the wreckage, as almost like it's being stitched together by this eldritch mass, just closing all the holes in it. And it almost becomes alive as you see it, the flame pouch, the incinerator on the red one's throat, it begins to start flaring up again as this purple and black and iridescent colors begin enveloping it as it begins to get back up. And it explodes, incinerating every kobold or every Salandit inside of it. And it's going to take its turn.
Iron Broach, we have a problem.
All right, so it no longer has its Salandipult anymore because there are no more Salandit. Instead, it's going to take off as it begins flying now.
It flies now?
It flies now. Only 15 feet.
Are we supposed to be able to see its stats?
Yeah, you can see its stats. You could before, so you can now.
Yeah, I was just asking because it might have changed since the schematics.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. It's just going to go 15 feet up in the air. Or no, that's the legendary action, so it can't do that. So ignore that. It's just going to breathe fire on you. So Malcolm and Dante do dex saves.
Malcolm, remember you have the fire-resistant potion from last time.
Yes, I remember. Nat 20.
You're good.
Dirty 20.
You're both good, so 76 fire damage. So you both take 11, and if you have resistance, that's only 5.
Neat.
Alright, that was its turn, and it's
Flesh check.
also just gonna move closer.
Ooh, that's not good. I think, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Well, I could luck point it. What do you guys think?
I think it's worth keeping blessed, though we are about to get smacked like a zillion times, probably.
That's fair.
I will leave it in, up to you.
I will let it drop.
Okay.
Okay. Then we would go to Nicholas. Then.
Okay. I'm no longer frightened, correct?
No longer frightened.
Thank goodness. Alright, Nick is gonna approach, and he is going to, yeah, he's gonna stay back for now, but he is going to, use fairy fire on this thing.
Okay.
So it needs to make a dex save.
Okay, it has changed since then. 23.
Oh my gosh. I was not expecting it to have changed like that. Fudge. Okay, that's, yeah, that is Nick's turn.
It's going to use a mythic action to recharge its breath.
The fudge.
All right. Then we can go to Malcolm.
All right.
Wait, what about me?
Oh, sorry, Proteus. Sorry.
Okay.
I skipped Proteus.
All right. So this is a pit?
Yes.
Okay, so I probably don't want to be standing next to that for much longer then. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get a bit of distance between me and him, but not too much. All right, I think I need to save my last Werve. Actually, now that it isn't piloted by things anymore, and you might want to study action for this, would spells like Phantasmal Force work on it now?
You could do a study action to do that. It's almost a completely different thing now than it was in those blueprints, as it's almost organic now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to suss out here, as well as like what it wants to target. What check?
I will have it be Arcana, because it's a construct.
Right. Then 28.
All right. What do you want to know about it? I'll give you an awful lot because of this.
I want to know if, again, spells like Phantasmal Force will work on it now that it's one entity.
It does. It would, but it has resistance
now.
Resistance one would consider legendary.
Yeah. And then the second question is what
I'm going to give you 5 I'm going to give you 5 questions.
Okay. Question 2. What's its motivation seem to be for attacking us? Like, is it trying to get Enigma energy off of us or anything like that?
That's not really, you can't really sense that sort of it seems to be wanting to destroy the closest thing to it.
Okay, so That still is what I was hoping to hear. All right, and then I guess my third question would be how much more powerful does its capabilities seem than last time? So like it can recharge its breath weapon now. Does it have like a I don't know catapult that shoots like mini versions of itself or anything like that? How does its old legendary actions compare now?
It does not have. It can't fire Salandits anymore because there's no more on it. But what happened is it seems more limber now, and it seems to have a propulsion system that it can't really keep it in the air for a long time. So make with that what you will.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
it can, and it can also just kind of rend you to death.
Yeah. Question number 4. What is its response to the cold and acid damage, or at least appear to be?
It still seems to have that weakness.
Okay. And then I guess question 5, how is the energy source inside of it look? Does it seem like it's like draining, or is it becoming more powerful as it continues to move around the like geodes that it has for eyes?
I will. I'll let you have a freebie on this one because I should have explained it better. They kind of like fuse to it. They're like
Okay.
it almost kind of just melded together with it. So you can have another one.
I guess what I'm trying to get out of this is are the geodes still seemingly volatile, or have they stabilized with it?
They have stabilized. So like still you can have another one. Like they're part of it now.
Okay. Yeah. I guess with that last one, does its rend attack seem to be infused with fire or any other damage type other than the 3 that we basically don't care about as a party right now?
It would only slash you.
Okay. And then there's my 5 questions.
Yep, there you go.
I'm going to just try to keep a distance away from any AoE. So I'm going to use my... Actually, this is probably a better strategy. I'm just going to use it to use the pen. Just minor illusion. I'm going to minor illusion a little hovel around myself.
Okay.
And that concludes my turn.
All right. It's going to use its other mythic action to take off, and it's going to go 15 feet in the air as you just see this plume of fire just at the bottom of it engulf Malcolm and Dante. So I need you two to do another dex save as it goes 15 feet in the air.
Nat 20.
You're good. Dante?
Right, I don't have the bless for this anymore. Oh dear. Oh wow, 20.
Okay, it's gonna go 60 feet in the air above you guys. You don't take any damage from the fire, though. Malcolm. For a sec, it's right above you right now.
Yeah, that still doesn't leave me with a ton of incredible options, but I guess I just have to go with the javelin then.
Okay.
But first, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I have to reckless attack for this.
Okay.
28.
That hits it.
9 damage. Does this I don't think this pulls it toward me.
Is there size limit on that javelin?
Sorry, I've got to go to the actual post. Don't worry, I've got a link to it. Yeah. Yes, it has to be one size larger than me or smaller.
All right, it's gargantuan, so.
Yeah. Let me just make sure I read that right.
Yeah, you can take the damage. You hit it.
It was 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Boom.
All right, another one. Nat 20.
Oh boy. Too bad it's the javelin. Oh wait. Yeah. Oh wait, no, you would get it because the javelin isn't light. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
Javelins are not light. No.
Oh, so this now counts as a great weapon?
Yeah, a thrown and.
Yeah. If that's how your magic item works, if it's not light, it's now heavy, then yeah.
Well, it says melee weapons you wield that aren't light gain the heavy and thrown weapon, but this can technically be used as a melee weapon?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, so in addition, so it's going to take 5 more damage from the previous hit.
All right.
Don't you love applying your proficiency bonus and rage damage twice?
Pretty great. I'm sorry, 3 more damage.
So +2.
And you've got the Bardic Inspiration if you want to use it here.
That'd be a good idea. So plus 8 plus a
D8 plus
8.
10.
35 damage.
Ouch.
All right. That's Malcolm's
Just
turn.
Javelin.
All right. So at the end of Malcolm's turn, it's gonna drop down. This is not a legendary action. It's just dropping onto Dante.
Oh no.
So do a strength saving throw.
Oh.
No, my brother.
Please. Well, bye.
You still have Shroom.
Oh no, that's a 7.
All right. It drops onto you. You are knocked prone and restrained and take 18 bludgeoning damage.
He's still alive. He's only taking 9.
And it's going to use a legendary action to tail you or rend you at advantage.
Also, I'm going to use my reaction to get back some of the HP.
Okay.
So that puts me at 19 instead.
He gained 1 HP from getting
1
dropped
HP.
on.
I got a 24 to hit.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad I used the reaction for the healing, because there's no way I'm doing anything with that.
So here's 15 more slashing damage coming your way.
So -7. Oh gosh.
Well, good thing we have the axe as well.
Yeah. Okay, that was the legendary action, and these guys are going to see that their god is back.
Oh no.
I am...
They cannot make it to Nicholas, unfortunately.
restrained and prone.
And this one is going to board the mech.
Knew this would happen.
Should have attacked him, Nick.
I had disadvantage.
All right. It's gonna say this goes next round at a 14.
I honestly kind of feel like we should ignore them. As long as we
disagree.
As long as
I'm
we're
disagreeing
using
entirely.
As long as we're using our like anti bludgeoning, piercing, slashing stuff, like they'll be doing like 1-2 damage to us.
They're just gonna surround you.
Remember, they have
that's a problem.
advantage.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is active. All right. I'm going to say it can't act till the next round. All right. So then, just wait. I used takeoff. I used breath and tail. I don't have any more legendary actions. So we're gonna go to Dante, who is prone and restrained, stuck under it.
This is not a good position to be in. I gotta use the greater healing potion.
Okay.
Bye. And from there, I guess I'll just
It's no longer in the air.
you know what? This is probably as best an opportunity as I'm getting. I'm going to flurry of blows.
Okay.
Wait, no, because I'm restrained means it's still a disadvantage, right?
That would be correct.
Never mind that. I'll just do a regular punch.
All right.
Okay, so that's only going to be 16.
16 misses.
Yep. Shoot.
Are you still infected?
Yes, so I have to spend the...
Yeah, you have to punch it.
Yep. Even worse.
Yeah, that would miss as well.
No. 3 turns left in that.
All right. Well, seeing as you are on its turn, seeing as you are below it, it's going to pummel you with its drill, and it's going to gazebo smash you.
Oh my god.
Gazebo smash.
Yeah, so we're going to do the gazebo smash first. Getting a 22.
Oh, goodness. And I have nothing to do that because I've already used my reaction.
That's going to be 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, thank goodness it would resist.
And then the drill. That's even higher. So that's going to be another 15 damage. You can resist that. It's slashing. Or, yeah.
7. Okay.
All right, that is its turn. We're top of the round with Nicholas.
All right. Well, this is super freaking awkward. I assume the answer is yes, but do AoEs hit yourself when you use them?
Yep.
Yeah, figured just about as much. Whatever, I think this is still worth it. Nick's gonna take like
You
3 oppies, but whatever.
That's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
No. That's only 3.
There's 5 here.
No,
yes, but he's
taking
still within
oppies
these
from-
two's range.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just the back line.
Oh, right, the back line. Yeah, okay. So 3d20 at advantage. So I'm just going to roll it twice. So I think 2 are going to hit.
Okay.
Let me see.
I'm going to,
Remember that if you use shield, you can't cast shatter.
all right. That's what I was kind of hoping for. But
That'll be
whatever.
7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying to rotate it.
Well, it's worth it. He's going to shatter this row.
All right. Okay, so all 5 of them are going to make... this is all con saves, right?
Correct.
Lowest is a 15, or highest is a 15.
Okay, one of them passes, the rest fails.
Okay, so I'll say this dude is the one that passed.
All right. 12.
That delete, and they have 7 HP, so 1 HP.
Okay. Nick is gonna go. He is gonna go over here, and he is going to bonus action to drink one of his healing potions.
All right, that's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Only 5.
Well, that's average. Or no,
That's
I think
average?
6.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 is average. So 1 less. All right.
And that'll be his turn.
It's going to tail Dante with 1 legendary action. It might... No, this... You can't use your reaction, so it's a 20.
Ugh.
And I assume that hits you?
Yeah.
That's going to be 15 slashing damage.
Slashing. Okay.
All right. Then we're going to go to Proteus.
Well, Cole, you're gonna focus on damage, or you're gonna try to get Dante out?
I gotta do damage.
Okay, Dante, I'm gonna save you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, bonus action dash.
All right.
So don't stand next to me, because then you risk getting hit.
Yeah, I just have to get... Actually, hold on. I can actually get a lot less close than I here. I just have to get... Oh, he's so much faster than I thought he was. I just have to... Oh, I could do it from even here. All right, we're bringing back friend.
Okay.
He's got 50 feet of movement. I'll come out here to summon him. And I'll use a spell slot for this because I want to preserve the higher level one just to be safe. So that's the first little slot. And then he's going to run up, and I'm going to tell him to get Dante out, which I suppose is my bonus action.
All right.
So he moves 40 feet, and he's going to try to get Dante out.
That's going to require a athletics. Yeah.
All right.
I'm just going to make it what the save is to get out of it.
That makes sense. He doesn't have proficiency in it, but he does have 13. I'm trying to guess how high this thing's save is. I think it's higher than 15 though.
We have the reroll.
That's true. Do you think we should use it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's save Dante. Dirty 20.
He's out.
All right. Pet has freed you with his action.
Okay. He pulls you out from underneath its foot. You're still technically in its space, and you're still prone, but you're no longer restrained.
No longer restrained.
All right,
Oh.
and then he's gonna run away from you because he is afraid. But yeah, he's still engaged with that guy over there, and then I'm gonna go back into my hovel because that's an action and a bonus action to set all this up.
All right. It's going to use a legendary action to take off. So the direwolf and Dante need to make dex saves.
All right.
Oh, shoot, and I'm prone for this.
It doesn't matter. For some reason, dex saves aren't affected by that.
Oh.
My guess is because it's like hit the dirt, go over your head. All right, friend. Nah, he's dead. He's dead. Actually, he would have been dead both ways, wouldn't he?
No, it's save or
I know what
suck.
this does. Oh, wow.
Yeah!
That's funny. Hello.
You don't take any fire damage, but the pet does.
Bye, friend. He did what he had
Rep
to
friend.
do. He saved you.
What
And
did he sacrifice?
it's gonna fly over Nicholas. It's 60
I'm
feet
not
above you.
surprised.
Yeah, right there. Alright. Yeah. So it is 60 feet up in the air, and it's now Malcolm's turn.
Do you want out of there, Nick?
Honestly, yes.
Okay, bonus action drop rage.
Alright.
Reckless attack at Nick.
Okay.
26.
That hits him.
That'll hit.
11 damage and you get pulled to Malcolm.
Okay.
Okay.
This is such a silly strategy. to shoot this thing.
It's very questionable.
I think you would rather this than what it was going
Yeah.
to do.
Considering what it did to me,
Absolutely.
the only reason I lived was because of the resistance.
And then he's going to throw it at the Salandit that's sitting
Okay.
here.
Okay, that's 1 HP, so you just gotta hit it.
Okay. 15.
You hit it.
That's down.
Okay.
Dante, you might want to get out of there. And then Malcolm's going to move over here.
Okay. It's going to use its it's going to fall down to the ground and hit no one, but then it's going to use its legendary action to hit you, Malcolm.
Okay.
Did you reckless?
I did.
Okay. I got a nat 20.
Ugh, fine.
Okay. You are going to take... This is the tail attack.
I only have 1 luck point.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm going down, guys. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
29.
Oh.
Oh. I guess I'm not going down.
Yeah. Okay. The mech is now operational, and it's going to begin flying towards you.
Just landed.
And it's going to fire at Dante with its missile launcher. Where is it? I think you make a dex save. Yeah,
Dex save?
yeah, a dex save.
Oh, cool. 19.
Okay, so you take half of this in thunder damage.
Oh, it's thunder. Okay.
6 thunder damage.
Okay, so just 3.
Yeah. Or no, you take... It was 12, reduced to 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright. It has no more legendary or mythic actions left, so we go to the Salandit. I think they're all gone.
Yep.
Yep. They are all gone, so I will remove that. Alright, Dante.
Okay. Ah, man, this is... No situations. I'm more worried about Malcolm potentially going down than myself. I get to keep my reaction too, so that's actually good here. I will then go ahead and I'm going to use my last 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Alright.
Malcolm. That's going to be
somewhere around 26.
24 HP for you. And then...
All right.
Let's see, that was... 20. And... I gotta drink this, so... Bonus action, healing potion.
Okay.
It was 2d4 plus 2. Okay, decent. Plus 8. And that's everything.
All right. On its turn.
But...
It's going to get both you and Malcolm, so you both do dex saves. Nick is just out of range.
No good.
Ah, shoot.
Doesn't Malcolm have advantage? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
All right.
Dice, why do you abandon us now?
Even with resistance?
That would be 22 fire damage.
Wow, I'm not down. I'm very hurt, but I'm not down.
Yeah, the healing potion saved you.
Yeah.
Holy.
Healing potions are pretty good. All right.
Last contingency band.
All right. You can use that.
10.
And then it's
I
gonna
got nothing.
It's good. It's legendary and mythic actions recharge, and Nicholas, it's your turn.
Nick is gonna go over here, and he's going to dump a level 3 cure wound into Dante.
All right.
So that'll be 68. Dante, you get back 36 HP.
You're topped off.
Very cool.
Let me check something real quick. I want to see if this is free or if this requires something. Okay, this is entirely free. Nick is going to truncate one of his first level spell slots for another Bardic Inspiration for free. It requires no actions. And he is going to give Malcolm that Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. You have a Bardic Inspiration, Malcolm.
Got it.
Let's see, Nick moved 20 feet to get there, so he is going to move 10 back, and that'll be his turn.
All right. It is going to take off and go above Dante and Malcolm. So you need to both do dex saves. I actually think you get an opportunity attack here. Let me see. Yeah, you would get an opportunity attack, Malcolm, if you... well, we'll have to determine if you're prone yet.
Okay, I got a 16.
Hey.
That just passes.
Dante got a nat 20.
That passes.
Not 20 in the saves.
So you both take no fire damage as it takes off, and you can take an opportunity attack, Malcolm.
All right. I am still recklessing, I think. Yeah. So...
What are you holding?
It's gonna be the maul.
Okay.
So that's
18,
and
I
then
believe.
plus the D3. So yeah, 18 exactly.
That will... let me just see.
It says that AC is 18 to us.
Yeah, that would hit.
Good deal. And I'm not raging, so that's plus 8. 14 damage.
All right. It is still above you and Dante, though. And it's going to drop next turn. So I'm just going to move it over to the side just so I'm not blocking you guys. Okay, Malcolm, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Oh, sorry, Proteus, but it's going to drop at the end of Proteus' turn.
Yeah, I don't have Vortex Warp. I got it in the book before we left, but not able to prepare it. Okay, so I'm going to hit this thing with Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
That's an intelligence save.
Let me just make sure its Apotheosis doesn't do anything regarding that. No? Okay. It's going to use a legendary resistance.
All right. Oh yeah, it's immune to Chronos. Yeah. For my next trick, I'm going to use Minor Illusion to Jack in the Box spring up one of the storybooks of the hamster punching the dragon in this guy's face, and it's going to be a big old like bulletin board.
Okay, is this the intent to just obscure him?
More or less to either A, make him want to hit the billboard, or B, to make him want to go around it.
Okay, yeah, that's
because
fair.
it's just like the dragon's going to lose, haha, you suck, or something like that.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna drop on Dante and Malcolm. So this is going to be a strength saving throw for the two of you.
27.
That passes.
And that's a fail. That's 2.
You are restrained and prone, and you take 18 bludgeoning damage, Dante. Malcolm, you're just under it right now.
Okay.
And it's going to use its actual legendary resistance to skewer Dante.
Yeah.
That is a 24.
Yep.
That's another 15 points of slashing damage.
So I realize technically I need to move back 20 feet. Because I did not incorporate the fact I was prone before.
We'll just override it.
Hey, you'd be like here. You'd still be under it.
Yeah, I would still be under.
Okay, if it's that easy to fix, we can put you there. I really wish there was layers.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, that was its second legendary action, so now we go to Malcolm.
Can I climb up on top of it? How difficult would that be?
I will say you'll do a basic athletics check, but you will you don't have a climb speed, so you only move 20 feet up it.
All right. Will this be my action? Next question. Okay, then I'm gonna try to do that.
All right.
Would raging give you advantage on this?
Oh, that's right. It does give me advantage on this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
Yes.
Plus 8.
So you're raging?
I'm going to rage. Yeah. I probably should have said that.
You should probably do that first because something could happen.
Change it.
Oh no!
Right.
You can teleport.
I can teleport. So I only get up 20, but then I'm gonna teleport all the way on top of its head.
Okay. You're on its head.
All right, and I'm gonna start smashing it.
Okay.
recklessly.
All right.
And this is the mall.
All right. Oh.
Ugh.
I wish we had the reroll.
That's over 19.
That hits it.
Uh, 16 damage.
Okay, it's looking pretty rough. I will say.
And that's not concerned.
All right. It's going to use its last legendary / mythic action to skewer Dante.
Okay.
Getting a 21.
Ah.
15 points of piercing damage. Or slashing, sorry.
Okay.
It's going to... I'll say it just wastes one attack on the stupid illusion. It's like, no, you're going to lose, Space Hamster! Yes, yes! And, yeah, it'll use one of its attacks, its cavity drill, to skewer that.
This thing is still Salanded at heart. I can't believe this.
And it's going to... it's going to fly over to you. And it's going to attack you because it has pack tactics. Or it doesn't even need pack tactics. It could just... Yeah, it's just going to hit you because you're restrained. Well, oh, I got an 18 on the dice, so that is far above 20. Cavity drill will do 9 piercing damage and 7 thunder damage.
Piercing. Oh, 4, and you said 7 thunder?
Yeah. And then we will go to your turn.
Well, I have no choice but to roll the d2. It looks like I'm attacking the mech.
All right.
2d20. That might hit. That's an 18. Yeah, that's an 18.
And 18 hits it.
Okay, so 6 bludgeoning.
All right.
Were you taking into account the damage Malcolm was doing to the
Yep.
thing or the hull? Okay.
Yeah, it's taken damage from that.
Strange. I'm in like the actual worst spot right now. You want... Okay, let's go ahead and try. I really wish I'd saved that last spell slot, but whatever. I'm going to hit the mech with Sacred Flame.
All right. Its dex saves have improved since then. I will remind you.
You have Toll the Dead, right?
I do have to hold the dead. Question is, do I want to hit the mech or the...
That's up to you.
I mean, that's 2d12, essentially.
That's true.
But it's a whiz save. Sure, why not? Let's try and put some damage into this guy instead.
What are you, who are you hitting?
I'm going to try hitting... I'm trying to hit the, Salandzilla with, Toll the Dead.
And
so
what?
that's a whiz save.
All right.
Please be bad at these.
Yeah.
It is bad at these.
It fails.
Okay, cool. Dawn. That is... Oh. 7 damage.
All right.
Anything else we can do? just punch the slanted mech again.
Okay. And attack at disadvantage.
Okay, sure.
Your attack rolls are
17
great,
to
and your
die.
damage rolls are suck.
That will hit it.
7 more damage.
All right.
Okay, and that's everything I can do.
All right. It has no more legendary actions, but now it's its turn, and it's just going to lay both attacks into you.
Resistance.
Gazebo Smash and the Rend. So Gazebo Smash first at advantage. That's a nat 20.
Oh, gosh.
Ugh.
Well, there goes my plan.
Okay, I'll unnat 20 that.
All right, so it'll be 12.
Actually, thinking. Okay, fine.
Hey,
I'll
I have
unnat
advantage
20
on death saves.
All right.
I have a means of getting him out of there potentially. It's a really
I hope you
it's
survive this.
banishment.
I hope you survive this. I'm gonna nat 20 it.
You're going to keep it in nat 20?
I'm unnat 20ing it.
Okay, so you'll take 12 bludgeoning damage with the Gazebo Smash.
6.
And then it's going to tail you. Or rend you. I swear to God, another nat 20.
Fine.
I got this. No, I got this.
Okay.
I'll save you this time so Quill doesn't lose all his luck points.
Alright, that would be 15.
1 HP.
1 HP.
Alright.
That's
And
all we need.
we'll go to the top of the round with Nicholas then. Its turn is done.
Alright,
Remember, you can move under this thing.
You can move through it, yes.
Do I heal or do I attack?
He needs healing, man.
Yeah, he's gonna go down. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Alright.
I still have level 1 spells. The problem is, legendary actions.
Yes, they just refreshed.
This is gonna be really bad. But we're balling. Here's another 68 plus 4 healing to you. $35.
It just bounces back up.
Yo-yoing.
You haven't actually gone down, which is the funny part.
Okay. I think Nick can literally not. Yeah, it's only cantrip that gets him extra attack, so. And he used all his movement to get there, so yeah, that's Is this dragon thing still made of metal?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, Nick is going to use... This is a bonus action. He's going to use his breastplate to, give it... to make difficult terrain around him.
It's an aura, right?
Yes, it's an aura.
How far does it go out?
20 feet.
Alright. Okay.
And it is a, circle, so...
Alright. Instead of... is that your turn?
Yes, that is his turn.
Alright. Instead of attacking Dante again, it's going to take off. And so it's just going to go... so everyone... Except Malcolm's on top of it, so he wouldn't have to do this. But Dante and Nicholas make dex saves.
Would the mech also take a dex save because it's within range?
Yes, it would.
Oh,
There's
nice.
Yeah.
It was gonna
Will, I
happen
really hope you
eventually.
knew what you were doing.
Alright, so you're going to take, for the takeoff, you take 11 fire damage, and you're both knocked prone. And let me roll the, the mech.
You fire type.
Can I?
The mech passed.
Of course it did.
All right, and it's gonna go up. It's gonna be a little. It's only gonna go up 40 feet, I believe, because of the difficult terrain. Malcolm, I'm gonna make you do a. I'm gonna make you do either an athletics or acrobatics to hang on.
All right.
Yep.
20 or more because I'm raging.
Yeah. So you're hanging on to it. Okay. Yeah, but it's 40 feet up in the air, and it's gonna go right up, like, above you two. All right. Malcolm is still on it, so it's just we'll not bother with the positioning. All right.
Like, it's effectively like this, though, right?
Yeah, it's not hitting the other guy.
Oh, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, so Proteus.
Malcolm, you're on his head, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Can you move down his back?
technically.
All right. Then the best
Actually, would that require a check to do?
I'll say you can move freely around it, but when it starts moving, you've got to, like, hold on.
Okay, got it.
makes sense. Okay. So so I'm going to. I have to. It is what it is. I'm going to hold my action to cast darkness, and when he drops, I'm going to dump it on his face so he's blinded. So even if he knocks them prone again, he'll have normal attacks rather than advantage.
Okay, yeah. Because if he moves, they're free. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So that's the best I can think with my current kit.
All right.
And then bonus action, we're going to have another Jack in the Box with sound effects this time's over here that says, "I am the great hamster that will destroy the disgusting dragon mummy."
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Do a performance check.
Okay.
If he's just gonna ignore it this time.
Yeah, makes sense.
No, it's yeah. We'll see what happens. All right, but it's going to drop down, and so both Dante, who's not restrained anymore, and
Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. Oh, we both failed.
Okay, so you're both going to take 18 bludgeoning damage, and you're both prone and restrained. And Malcolm, do another athletics check, Malcolm, to stay on because it moved.
Over 20.
You're good. And on its legendary action, it's going to attack Dante, but there's a darkness in its face. So
you said it dealt how much when it landed? 18?
18.
So just 9.
Okay. And it's going to attack you with a Ren, but the darkness is in its face. Getting a 26 to hit. So that's going to do 15 slashing damage. Okay.
7.
Malcolm, it's your turn. You're free to move around it, and
all right, I'm going to go to a place where Malcolm can see, and I'm going to reckless attack it.
Okay.
Minimum 19.
That hits it.
Before the reckless attack, I will point out he's blinded right now.
Oh, that's right. I don't need to reckless attack.
Yep, you wouldn't need to reckless attack.
All right. So
but you'd still hit it with that, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Same goes for you guys down on the ground if you hit him.
13 damage.
13.
Hitting again. Over 20.
That hits.
20 damage.
Ooh.
Can I
Okay.
do anything fun with my bonus action? I don't think so.
You can teleport. That's all.
That's it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's none. That's it, yeah.
Okay. It is going to use its last legendary action to attack Dante, but not at advantage. 19.
That is enough.
That's enough. Okay, then that's another 15, I believe. Yep, 15. Slashing damage.
7. Gosh, that resistance.
Alright. Instead, the Dante isn't in the darkness, right?
No,
He
it's on the thing's face, which is like 20 feet off the ground,
Okay.
judging from its size.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, this thing is gonna smack the illusion to stop it. Whatever, just whooshes away, but then it's gonna attack you at advantage. Getting a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh
For
my
Pete's
gosh.
sake, Crow, come on! Okay, I'll unnat 20. Yeah, I'll unnat 20. Wait, this does thunder damage, doesn't it?
Yes, it did last
Alright,
time.
I'm not gonna unnat 20 it, because I can't save you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just gonna do all the damage then?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to do... so let's do the thunder damage first.
Rip my plan.
15 thunder damage.
Yep, so I'm down.
Yeah, and the piercing damage is negligible in that case. Alright, Dante, do a death saving throw as it goes to your turn.
Oh, at least I got advantage.
Get a nat 20. Oh.
Dang it!
That's
So
one.
close.
One off.
That's one. Okay, and it's going to now swat at Malcolm on its head. It's going to actually try and shove Malcolm off. So I need you to do a strength saving throw.
1 second. I have a thing against this, I think. That's against being knocked prone.
Actually, it's just going to try and grapple you to get you off. Yeah, that makes more sense.
He's gonna grab you.
Alright. I have advantage because rage, right?
Yes.
Nat 20.
Okay, that's the first attack. And it's going to try and do it again.
Over 20.
Hit, missed you both times. Okay, it's
The
going...
rainbows are exploding right now.
It's gonna also get out of the darkness. And so I need you to do another athletics check to stay on. As it's also like trying to shake you off.
19 plus.
Yeah, that's good enough. Alright.
Just not letting go.
Nicholas, do a death saving throw.
Yep.
Get the nat 20. No.
Fail.
That's one fail. Alright, it's going to swat Malcolm with a... it can't really grapple him, so it's just going to try to attack him. Did you reckless attack? No, you didn't.
Nope.
Yep, because of the
It's
darkness.
still gonna hit, though. My
No.
aim is that low.
14.
Wowie!
Alright. Alright, and then we're going to go to Proteus.
All right.
If you're getting anyone up, it should be Nick.
I'm more thinking about who can I eliminate right now, but you know, Quill set up this whole thing against the mech, so well. Yeah, you're probably fine to kill him because you
Yeah.
go immediately after me.
Yeah, just heal them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yep, and then... So, yeah, I'm gonna have to... just barely not close enough. So... Actually, how does this geezer over here look? Is he near death, or is he just bloodied?
He's just bloodied.
Okay, so... I will use...
Are you keeping the darkness there?
I mean, it has to. You can't move darkness anymore.
I mean,
but...
just killing it, I mean, or just want to leave it there?
Yeah. Okay. Can my lesser shadow clones administer healing potions?
No.
Okay. Then, in that case, I think I'm just gonna have to use my bonus action to dash. So, and I'm gonna shadow dash. So let me go tally up all of this stuff.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And how much does Shadow Dash give me? An additional 20 feet, so I can get over to here, and then I can dump a greater healing potion into Nick with my main action, which gives you 20 hit points.
Alright, cool.
Okay, you are just prone on the ground. No longer dying.
Yeah, and then I use the last of my movement to get somewhat farther away, and I'm going to leave the darkness there so he doesn't want to come back this way.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna try and swat Malcolm again.
Alright.
16.
That does hit.
Then that will do 15 bludgeoning damage to you, and I'll have you do an athletics to stay on.
Hang on. That's 7. Alright.
Yeah.
Over 20.
You're still on it. And
now I'm going to try to kill it.
Okay.
This is recklessly.
Alright. Alright.
Murder, please.
Over 20.
That hits it.
18 damage.
Okay, how do you finish it off?
He climbs up onto the head, and he takes his maul, and he slams it right through both of the geode eyes to smash them.
They shatter, and just kind of that release of vapor iridescence in both of them. And just as you just destroy it, it's like you just kind of made it go catatonic, or it just kind of falls to its knees and falls to the ground.
Alright.
It's on the ground, but you're still on top of it.
Alright. So I'm going to bonus action teleport right over here.
Okay.
Drop down, and then I'm going to move over here on top of Dante, and I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
Let's add modifiers here. That's 15. I'm going to Bardic Inspiration. D3 first.
Yeah.
That's the one I need, the Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, you still wouldn't hit it.
Ugh, that still might not hit it.
What'd you get?
You get a +2.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So that's 7 plus 8, 15 plus 2 plus 2, 19.
That hits it.
Uh, 19 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
And it needs to make the strength save to see if it topples prone.
Isn't it a con save?
It's a con save.
It's a con save, sorry.
All right. Let me just see its modifier here. Okay. 15.
Fails.
It is knocked prone. Ah! It is prone. All right.
And that's Malcolm's turn.
It's going to be like, oh no, and it's gonna get back on its feet. It's going to disengage, and it's going to move 20 feet. And that's its turn.
All right.
Dante, death saving throw.
Death save. Yep. That's a
You
pass.
still pass.
That's a pass. This is gone. All right. Nicholas.
Nick is gonna get up. He's gonna look at the. Where the heck is it? There it is. Oh, I actually gave myself double prone. Whoops. Whatever. He's up. He's gonna look at the mech. He is going to use the remaining of his movement to approach.
All right.
And I think I gave prone to someone else accidentally. Oh well. Anyways, he's going to use the remainder of his movement to approach. He's going to look at this thing and say, "You all clearly saw that something was wrong with that thing. You all clearly saw that it was something strange. But you all decided to come and attack us despite the fact that that thing would have killed you all afterwards. You want to know what? I was willing to let you run off before, but I'm not sparing any of you anymore." And he's going to use his last spell slot to fire a level 3 shatter into that mech.
All right. It failed.
Oh boy! It is, well, that was kind of crap roll, but it's taking 18 thunder damage.
All
It was
right.
all right.
Roll a d6 as well.
Yeah, that was average damage, so real decent.
5.
You can take 5 luck points for that too.
Neat.
Okay. All right. Is that all?
Yeah, that is his turn.
It's still alive.
It's still alive. Proteus.
All right. Well, I'm just going to seek to disable the vehicle here. Oh wait, I don't have to be here to shoot him. That's an 18 to hit, so it's
Yeah.
maybe hitting.
That would hit.
All right. Well, radiant damage.
And it falls to the ground. And it begins beeping. And he's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Everyone within 20 feet.
Oh my gosh.
It's just Nicholas.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just Nick.
Yeah, do a dex save.
Oh my gosh.
You know, ironically, he could have just shattered from far away, but I felt this. 8. I felt the walkthrough was.
19,
Oh, he survived!
19 thunder damage.
Nick's toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad.
As it just explodes, leaving like a corpse behind and like wreckage and
Well,
yeah.
so much for interrogation.
Yeah.
Alright, well, time to whip around and use image capture on the thing before anything weird happens.
There's also a this mechanical core you see in it.
Alright, first things first, we get the Bamboozler. We don't want to forget that.
And Dante is dying on the ground.
Hi,
right there.
still dying.
I said first thing. Okay, Malcolm's gonna try to stabilize him.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. That's a medicine check.
He's not terrible with well, he's not using intelligence. 13. He's stable.
Yeah, he's not dying. Okay. Yeah, for all you've kind of sacked this foundry.
And I roll, what, a d4 for how long I'm out?
Yeah. 3 hours.
3 hours.
Oof.
Oof.
What do you guys do in here?
Well, time to go take the alluded to goodie from inside the dragon mech that Polly will certainly have something for, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Get rid of this darkness, please.
Yeah. I don't need it anymore.
Is there any remaining parts of the ether, or was it all destroyed?
It sort of became inert because it kind of fused to that creature. And so it's basically inert.
But it's still there.
It looks kind of just like a glass rock. The color is all gone from it.
Yeah.
Well, Nick's still going to take it because we can't exactly let people see the ether, and he's still going to give it to the MDRA later.
Okay.
Alright, Malcolm's gonna use his bag of Wooloo wool to give Dante a pillow while he undies.
Okay. This hard floor.
Doubt they have much here, but we may as well see if they've got anything around here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe if they've got any stashed somewhere.
So you want
Let's
to
go.
want
Look
to
for loot.
look for loot. Okay. Let's see here.
Unfortunately, our perception guy is down.
Well, you're still raging, so
Yeah, you could
have perception for the time being.
you could do either perceptions or investigation.
I think investigation is my better one. Let me check. I mean, it's only +2, but it's +2.
Nice.
Alright, I use my strength and I have advantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not right.
Nat 20!
Malcolm
And
got
I
a dirty
got-
20.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
Okay. You find
Oh, I guess I get a D3 for skill checks. So, 22.
All right. What were your numbers again?
Nat
They're
20
both
to
22. I have 13, so I don't think I count.
All right. Let's do the 13 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Roll D7.
I've never heard these words before. 4.
All right. You find a smoldering breastplate, smoldering armor, and it's a breastplate. All right. What did you get, Malcolm?
22.
That would be roll a d2.
1.
You find a tea bag.
Ooh.
It is this. And what did Nicholas get?
He got a nat 20 for a 22 as well.
Okay.
I don't know if the nat 20 matters here, but otherwise same as Malcolm.
Okay, that's what the T does. So roll a d3 then.
Alright. Another one.
Alright, you find a spear. I will show.
It gives Dante key back. He has exactly enough monk levels for it.
This is what
really funny.
this is what the tables are giving you, not me. So-
That's
People
really
are giving us
funny.
some interesting things.
All right, yeah, and you find a total of in this hoard here.
Well, hello there. Nick might want this after all.
2,300 gold.
Oh my gosh.
That spear works in magical darkness.
Okay, yeah, that is the hoard, and you got Salandzilla's power core.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything you wish to do down here?
Let's see.
It's
We got-
575 for everyone.
We picked up the core, right?
Yes.
All right. I guess who has the core written down on their character sheet?
Since Nick looted the Aether, I could put the core on. If you want me to.
Okay, might as well because I don't think we'll be
There's-
depositing it straight away. So
And also, kind of among the power core inside of it, it was next to a bunch of blueprints as well.
Alright, Nick's gonna grab those blueprints as well.
Okay.
All
are they
right.
like copies of the same?
So, Malcolm's gonna go over here and he's just gonna check to make sure there's nothing else along those lines that look stupid smart, I guess. Like if there are any more blueprints over here, or I guess if there's any ether hiding in the crevices.
Do an investigation check.
Uh-oh.
It looks like that was kind of the only ether they had, was the eyeballs of the construct.
Alright.
Can't seem to find anything else here. Another thing I should point out, there's another one of those unused mechs there.
Yeah, let's grab that.
Oh yes, we can have Dante get wheeled home in it.
Oh my gosh.
You know, may as well grab both the unused mechs.
Think of it this way, Dante. You have an overpowered chair now.
There's only one unused, or no, there's two. There's the one
there's-
over there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all the way over there.
The one that I had Nick specifically disable the rider first turn because I wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah. Okay. You want to take them with you. It's going to be a little awkward because they're like 5 feet tall.
Malcolm will drag it, I guess.
I guess here. Well, here's the bigger question. With my Tinker's tools, gotta just figure out how to
Pilot
fly
it.
it.
I was gonna ask you to dismantle it, but that works too.
Is that something you want to do right now?
I guess the question is, how long would that take?
It would take. You could have totally done this during the battle. Actually, you could do an Arcana check with your Tinker's tools, so at advantage if you have Tinker's tools.
All right. Yeah, 21.
You could totally pilot this thing,
Okay.
but you do know they have if it, you know.
we only have to get it to fly itself up and out a couple times from the cave. After that, we can go back to carrying it.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we just want to destroy the extra one then?
It explodes.
Exactly. So let's get away from it and pelt it till it blows up.
Can Proteus dismantle it and possibly rebuild it another time?
That would require time.
Well, we've got like 3 hours until
I'm
Dante
like,
wakes
there's
up.
lava here. Surely we could just
No,
push it in.
it's a chasm right here. Like, it's just, you can't see the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's
we
just
can
throw it down
push
there.
it off the side.
No, I think... See, here's the thing. I think dismantling it is good because then we can rebuild it later and potentially use it. Or at least give it to someone or sell it or something. I think pushing it off is just wasting a potential resource.
I think the juice isn't worth the squeeze.
Yeah, because the thing is, we're gonna be stuck down here for a few hours if
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
try
be
to take
stuck
it
down
apart.
here for a few hours waiting for Dante to wake up, so...
All right.
I mean, I was just gonna fly with him
But
up the stairs.
just think of this for a second. Like, how long would it take to dismantle a motorbike?
Pretty long time.
I don't know.
Like 8 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of my point here. That's like how
Okay.
long it's gonna take.
Oh.
In that case, yeah, Malcolm will just chuck it.
Off the
We
edge.
have 1. That's more than 0.
So if you're just gonna throw it off the edge, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
So you just you hear the whistling sound and then just a boom.
Again.
Yeah, I guess and then we'll fly out of here with this thing, and otherwise carry Dante up the rope.
You're gonna fly it?
I mean, I can pilot it. I know it can fly.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna bring Dante up the rope with it?
I was thinking of kind of having Malcolm help with that.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I'm scared.
how could you climb a rope and carry someone at the same time?
well, what I mean is, it's like, we tie Dante to Malcolm and the mech, so that way his weight is supported between the both of them.
But how are you climbing the rope?
I don't need to. I have a flying suit. Malcolm can climb the rope because we can just tie you to his back.
Okay, yeah. 2 medium creatures would kind of equal a large. Okay, I'm gonna make like... Okay, actually, we're gonna play this out.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay, so you're bringing them up. We don't need the tokens, okay? You are back in this room.
How far of a fall would this be?
Which room?
I'm bringing you back here. Just a second. We're just gonna say right here. It should sync up the view.
Okay, got it.
You're here. They'll say this is Malcolm, who has a mech, or no, has Dante chained to him.
Yes.
Okay. Where do you go?
I mean, we would just go out the way we disabled all the
Wait,
traps.
guys, why aren't we just waiting for him to recover?
I've been
'Cause
wondering
that's
that this
3
entire time.
hours.
Let's just wait for him to get back up, Fire Alley.
You know what? I'm just...
3 hours.
This is getting weird. I'm just gonna give you 20 hit points. Throw the healing potion away.
Okay. I'm still gonna ask how you're getting out of here.
I mean, I'm just gonna fly up and drop
Yeah.
the rope down, right?
Okay, yeah, you can do that. But you're in this
Does that
room
have-
now.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna
We gotta backtrack.
Are they back in the barrels? Are these guys still
Just
knocked
show
out?
me how you're gonna get out of this place. That's all I'm asking. Here, I'll throw that on.
I can hear the coin.
I'm gonna cast Painted Pet, and we're gonna have Friend clear the path for us.
Okay. And I will enable vision.
He's just gonna.
Wait.
He's big, so he has to go through the big spots, I guess. But
Okay.
he's just gonna.
Yeah, I assume you're following this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
From
basically.
a safe 30 feet away.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we know that those pit holes are there, so we'll go around those.
Okay. This guy should be gone.
And then he's going over here.
Okay. And there's a rope descending. Or did you claim your rope back from here, or did you leave it behind?
We claimed the rope, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that we just didn't use a rope.
Yeah, no, it was booby trapped, and you used a rope to get down here.
Yeah, well, Malcolm and I climbed down, and Nicholas flew, and I don't remember I don't remember what Dante did.
I think you did your own rope, because otherwise he would have fallen and toasted, and I don't remember that happening.
Okay, then. Well, Forge, is the Salandzilla rope still there?
Yes, it's still there.
Okay, then I'll go up Salandzilla rope, and then I'll toss down our rope.
Okay. Who's who's climbing it?
I will climb the Salandzilla rope.
Are you in the mech?
Oh yeah, good point. I can just fly up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can fly up.
I'll just
All right,
fly
then.
up, throw down rope, or repeat.
Yep, tie up the rope, toss it down.
Okay. Just a second. You are now over here. Okay. And where do you go from here?
When Malcolm, once everyone's up from there, Malcolm is going to cut the second rope and collect it for himself.
Okay. Yeah. It's a 50-foot rope.
Yeah. I guess technically speaking, we would probably have to leave Friend behind.
Yeah, because I don't think I can climb.
Yeah, I think I could have summoned him as a large thing that can climb, but I'm too lazy to go look it up now.
Yeah.
So I'll go summon another friend
Okay.
with Ritual Caster this time.
So you're gonna take 10 minutes to do that. Let's
No, Ritual Caster is the feature,
the free one. Okay.
The instant cast.
All
the
right.
instant one.
Show me the path you're using to get to the exit.
This is the part where I actually needed it. It's like second
wait a
level use. So we go along this way, the way we came.
Okay.
I don't see where you guys are at.
Oh, sorry.
neither.
Off to the left.
We're out here.
And we know that there are
Well, we don't have
pits
vision.
around here. So we're
Oh,
gonna
wait,
keep
wait,
going.
wait. The when your pet steps on that rock, I need it to do a dex save.
All right, there it is. Like, I know that the traps are here somewhere. Oh, goodbye, buddy.
So the rock flips over and then begins descending.
What?
The rock like flips over and then it begins sinking down. So the pet is getting crushed.
Oh.
That's a new one.
And it's gone. So I assume you can keep it there for the sake of vision. You'll just
Yeah.
the party will be this. Okay, you saw that happen.
We still don't have vision, by the way.
Right there. Do you see anything?
No.
I didn't bind this to anything.
It might be possible because I put it down.
Okay.
We have like the
Yeah, it might.
side vision.
Here, you. It's because you put it down. So I'll just do this. Whoop. Do you see it now?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
120 feet of vision.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go try to disable the trap. I think, unless we're confident.
Well, no, it's crushed. It's your pet is dead because it got crushed. It's just
So the
disarmed.
trap is sprung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it would keep going, so we're good now.
Yeah. So flip.
Flip. All right. I'm running out of things here.
Malcolm will just go first.
All right. Where is he? Just pick up this and show me where you're going.
Okay.
Do a dex save, Malcolm.
Neat.
Well,
7.
All right. This one actually goes off because you're Oh wait, are you carrying anything?
No.
Oh, then it doesn't go off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so then it's-
But Dante would make it go off if. Well.
And Nick. Nick is not flying this time.
Yeah. No. Who would? Well, who would be first in party? Because it would only get one person.
we just
Roll a
Coin
flip a coin. Yeah. I'll say
odds or evens.
1 Dante, 2 Nick. It's you, Dante. Do a dex save.
Of course. Every time. That's gonna be over 20.
Okay. So you're only going to take half damage as a saw blade comes out. So yeah. That's only. Oh, well, okay. I got good on the last one. It's gonna be 10 slashing damage.
Healing potion.
got
When
it
I got
greater.
you up, I got you with a greater one.
Okay, so I'm not down. Gotcha.
Yeah. You're on the other side of it, but now Nick sees it because.
Yeah.
Nick is gonna use. Okay, someone's gonna have to basically drag him, but Nick is gonna use the Ludibarch to cast Levitate on himself.
Okay, so you're just like a kite right now.
Basically, yeah.
All right.
You
Yeah.
just hold Malcolm's horns and.
Yeah.
Whee!
Malcolm,
Like
I need to hold
okay.
on to you.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay, keep going.
Are you sure you want to hold on to me? Because if I'm walking and something hits me, you're gonna get smacked.
These things don't affect you; they affect guys like me and Dante.
All right.
If you're sure.
You walk past the stalactites. There's the barrels that say not explosive on them. And there's a potion sitting right there.
They're definitely not poisonous one.
There's another barrel that says not explosive right there. You're following Malcolm, using Nick as a kite. It's gonna adjust the screen. Alright.
Does the trap there look like it was set up?
No, you interrupted them if you remember, so you actually gotta kind of crawl under it though. They weren't able to reset it.
We can throw Nick over like a balloon you filled up with your mouth. But
What?
Dante, I got this. I'm just gonna cast jump on Dante so he can jump over it.
Okay. Yeah, and with that you'll get out of here. What do you think you would do after the fact?
Go home.
Where's home? The
The end.
the end. Okay. Did you guys want to discuss anything, or should we just end there?
I want to try to make Ivy a dress at the end of this.
Okay, you could maybe get your well-earned sleep, hating Salandzilla a
Yeah.
little more as you go to bed.
I don't know if there would be any time left in the day to do anything like that, though. To be fair,
Does Malcolm have enough time to go to class?
It's
oh, wait,
Sunday.
It's Sunday. Never mind.
yeah.
I remembered.
Yeah. Well, it's actually it's still there's a lot of day left still. You weren't down here for very long. It didn't take long to get here.
Maybe we should go
Yeah.
buy more potions. We got
Nick's
past
at 1
Spider on the way
HP.
back,
He's
right?
going to the friggin' end, and you guys ain't stopping him.
Yeah. Well, if Nick's going
so many
to
near-death experiences there.
yeah, if Nick's going to the inn, I'm gonna go to the inn with him.
All right, we're going to the inn.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there anything you wish to do there?
I want Malcolm to bolster me and Nick to BI me if we have anything left, and we're gonna
Nick
try
has
to make her a
no
better
spell
dress.
slots, no BIs, no nothing.
No
bolstering
nothing.
magic is left.
No bolstering magic either. All right. Well,
Because I don't have any second level slots.
Yeah.
well, we're gonna probably make something crappy to end the session with then. Because I got a nat 20 for mine, and I won't do anything less than that, so we'll just see what happens. It's an 11. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, as you're like exhaustedly like trying to do this after that ordeal, you're just like poking yourself with the needle, and you're just like, crap, ow, frick. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a good note to end on. Alright.
Alright.
Sorry about that. I know that was brutal, but that's boss fights for you, baby.
Yep.
Dude, I think I tanked more than Malcolm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that is done. But, you know, as you're stitching this together, Proteus, what actually, like, you actually, I'll say you made, like, the perfect dress. It's, like, even better than the one you made, but then Malcolm starts glowing. And you just, are sent back and rip it in two.
No, that's even worse than doing crap.
And you,
I feel pretty good right now, guys.
you all get to level 7 as you, and Nicholas is woken up from his sleep and everything. Like, it's a blessing, but maybe not.
We're all so exhausted.
Malcolm, did you have to explode now?
Sorry, it just kind of happens.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And yeah, you are now level 7 after beating Mecha-Salandzilla. Alright, and we will end our session right there. So, thank you for watching, everyone. Again, sorry to my players for the brutal boss, but that's how they gotta go.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and see what we got at level 7. Okay,
Alright.
bye.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.